Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Bison stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, because I most certainly am, because we are back for some more Atelier Ryza 1. So, let's get on into it. Hello game. So hope everyone's had a good couple days without me streaming, although it was really just one day that I didn't stream, but it feels like it's been longer. But I didn't do any grinding outside of the stream, so before anything else, what I'm actually going to do is... Hey, well, Slash, how's it going, my man? Is what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly go and get some materials, or get some duping stuff. Figured I would try and make this a little bit faster by putting on the big basket as well as the medium, or the, yeah, I think the medium speed shoes, because I think I only have the God, damn it. Yeah, whatever. Not mean to get into the fight, but whatever, it's fine. It'll give me a gold pony ball, which is fine. Okay. Good. Ah, interesting. That was magic damage. Okay. Let's go. Also, those guys give gold, those guys give gold, whatchamacallums. Okay. You know what, before I convert them, I'm just gonna immediately go back. I think it'll be faster this way if I just, get a few rounds of materials to convert, and then we can do it all at once. And because I get, what is it, 25 more slots each level, because I'm working with a bigger bag now, I should be able to get like 90 or so, which will be good. Okay, so then we'll do one more. Yeah, this tree is, for whatever reason, this tree is broken as hell. Like, I don't know why they made this one specific tree so laden with materials that hitting it with a Gathering L axe just fills you. Like, it is astounding. Okay. Okay, that should be, I would say, sufficient, because basically I just need materials that I can reduce so that I can dupe the really good ore that I have made, right? Because this is expensive ore, so I want to make sure that I have enough gems that I can kind of dupe it to make sure I have a sufficient amount of ore and other things needed to make the good weapons. So I think that this is just worth it in the long run. Wish there was a quicker way to select all of them, but as far as I remember, right, yeah, it's not in this menu where you're able to select multiple like rows, like it doesn't autofill. But this is already paying off, because you can see gems obtained. I just broke 60,000, so I would say we're doing pretty well with that tree, because all in all, it took, what, like 2 minutes to do that many runs of the tree, and we're looking at presumably over 80,000 gems by the end of this point, which is important, because I think the Goldenium bars cost like 5k each to dupe. There we go, 100,000. Like, yeah, that's a lot. Let's just go check real quick. How much do you got? You cost 6,300 each. So yeah, that's why. Let's make let's make 9 more. Might even make more than that. But also at the same time, I don't want to make so many because I do still need... is this the good Staltium I made, or is that just garbage Staltium? Yeah, okay, here's the good Staltium. Want to make some more of that because I don't have much more of it. Going to need eventually more Amberlight. Yeah, we'll make some more right now. We did just go get a whole bunch, and I can always go get more. Okay, and Criminea, we don't have a whole bunch of that, so let's get 7 more of those. Still have plenty of the other ore types, I think. I only have 9,000 gems left. I might do one more trip. Okay, let's make 9 more regular ingots. Okay. Okay, so that should be good. Let's synthesis. Go to the weapons. And let's get the Celestial Seeker. I'm not... I haven't gone like super crazy and been like, oh, I'm going to go and make like the best things ever for each of the weapon. I'm not gonna go crazy and try to like get all that, but I'm not like max alchemy level, so I don't even think I can do that. So it's not the biggest deal. Okay. Don't care about the effects because overall it doesn't really matter. So in this instance, it's just because I need 3 fire to get to the next one that I'm going to use the bronze Bison. I can do like these as well. Like the roll increase would probably be useful. Oh, actually, no. I'll just do 1 Criminea because that's all it takes to get up to there. I do have 4 items to do. Let's do sort by ice, holy tree leaf, but I feel like that's a little bit more expensive. So let's, jade water. I can do that. There we go. And then we will move up to the next rank of weapon. And then, is there a recipe for this one? No, there isn't, which means that this is the final weapon that she gets. So that makes it a lot better. Celestial Explorer, increased core iron power and crit rate, which could be really good. Offense level, support level. Yeah, we definitely want to go for the Celestial Explorer. So let's hit him with one of those. Okay, we need holy nuts. Glad I made good holy nuts. We should also try and get at least 1 trait slot. So let's just... how much do you need? You just need something there, so it doesn't really matter. Sort by quality. Here, take a spirit flower. You need something. You don't get. Doesn't mean you get a good thing. Okay, so this needs 4 electric, so that's basically another Goldtarian to get Celestial Explorer M. I'm thinking another Goldtarian. If I could have gotten to a 5, that would have been great. Because I do want to come over here. Yeah, because that's all plus 3, attack speed plus 4. So I mean, it's a really good ore. And it gets me 2 trade slots. Like I'd say that's the important part. That it gets me 2 trade slots. Then I have to drop 2 there to get L, and then 2 for. I need. Yeah, this one ain't happening because I need. Well, I guess I could use an ice core. Like, I could use an Ice Core to get Celestial Explorer XL. Now, is that worth it? Probably not. Because I already have this. Like, if I'm going to use one item remaining, it would probably be better to go for like a roll or something. Like a roll boost. Or just go for the last trait slot, which chances are I'm going to do. Yeah, because that one I can just get with an ingot. And we're looking at like, hey, look at all these really good things. So, yeah, so stat, skill charge, increase skill, moderately increases attack. That puts it by 30. That puts it by 10. Skill charge, skill boost. You know, I'll do skill charge because I feel like that will be pretty darn good, all things considered. So that should be a pretty good weapon. Let's just check it out, see if I am correct in that assessment. Hey, Keith, how's it going? It's going well. Thanks for asking. Yo, look at that. Yeah, look at that, baby. Speed jumping by 60. Attack jumping by, let's say 60. Yeah, it was worth it, I would say, to get a whole bunch of those. To the point where I'm going to need probably a similar amount of things. So let's go do one more loop of this tree. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to make really good weapons because, I mean, all things considered, I believe, based on the fact that I now can make, like, endgame weapons and stuff, I would imagine that we are quickly, or at least moderately, speedily approaching the end of the game in terms of stuff, especially because we have the entire map. We know the enemy now. Like, I don't think there's much being hidden here anymore. So I would say that it would probably be in my best interest to figure out what people that I kind of want to have in my squad as I approach the end of the game. That way I can kind of prioritize getting them their shit instead of giving everyone their best equipment. Just because in terms of time efficiency, like the thing that takes the most time in these streams is literally me, one, doing these gem reductions, and two, doing all of the synthesis. Just finished my first of 2 files, hell yeah. Now I need to write 3 papers and do 1 more presentation and 1 more exam. Well, yeah, that's less hell yeah, but how do you think you did on your first of 2 finals? Did you feel confident as you were going through? I think I did well. Nice. See, I remember very much in school, I was the kind of person that's like, if I thought I did well, I usually did pretty damn well in everything except for 2 classes. Oh, it was open book and online? Hell yeah, that's okay. You know, if you think you didn't do well after that, it either must have been a really good class or you're very bad at using the internet. And given that you're on this channel on Twitch, I have to think that maybe, just maybe, it's the former rather than the prior. But okay, let's come back here because those are. You're fine. I don't really need more Cremonea, so let's just make 5 more of you because you're a Golditarian is just really good because I gave it good stats. So I don't need to worry about it. Now, in terms of people that I kind of want to, I guess, bring with me forward, I'm thinking I would like to bring, I mean, obviously Ryza, because she's main character girl. I want her. The big question in my head is who do I want the other attacker to be and who do I want the support to be? Do I want damage support or do I want healer? Because like the skills are very different kinds of skills. And then the attacker, it's like, okay, do I want big damage Lent or do I want claws on Lila? Because I'm like, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking girl power. I'm thinking female cast gonna take out the boss because the boss is probably also going to be female. I mean, we know it's the Felucia Queen. So we do in fact know that. But I do want to check in terms of damage right now. 221 versus 230. Okay, so she actually does more. Her defense is a lot lower though, but she is also a high attacker and not a high defender. And he is wearing armor that is much more defensively capable, but I can also just make better armor. So that, and then the heal will probably be pretty helpful. It's just a matter of doing that. Also, I should probably make better like pendants or things as well. But yeah, okay. So let's focus on the claws next. So what do we got here? Where is the recipe thing? Okay, the recipe is out and around this way. So I need Trihorn, Ingot, Dragon, Cremonea, Goldtarian. Okay, so let's just start here. And then as we move up, because yeah, I don't want to go out of my way to get some of the whatchamacallums. Gear attacker speed. Yeah, because that's another thing where I could just keep using Goldtarian and keep boosting everything real good, which I probably should do. So I will. But yeah, and then we got you. We need and you just need 4 wind to get to the next thing. So that's the annoying part. But I got Master Leather. I can just dupe more of it. Not a big deal. Cremonea, I need that much. Okay, and then I'll need 1 Goldtarian ingot. So that means I can do 1 4-wind dragon part or Master Leather to get at least 1 offense level. Going forward. And then Goldtarian. There we go. Okay. And then we're looking at here. So what is her special thing? Elemental Song. Increase fire, ice, lightning, and wind damage. Increase attack, defense, and speed based on turns taken. Okay. That's pretty good. And then anything else? No, those are support nodes. I don't care about those. I would want the offense node, but that. Okay. So let's throw Goldtarian there. This is Lightning Mystery. Let's sort by lightning. I don't want to use a lightning core because I could like boost other things better. So for right now, I'm just gonna throw. Well, I know I definitely want all 3, right? I know I want all 3 slots, so I might as well. I might as well do something like put in 2 beast hides. Make sure I get all of it. Okay, and now we have attack charge, skill charge. We'll do that. Pop that in. Elemental Song. Yeah, just do another Goldtarian. Elemental Song L. So then this is sort by ice. We need 5 in the mystery, so Holy Tree Leaf, if I even want to have the potential chance of doing this. And I mean, the thing is, I can do that. I can do that, or I could just do 2 items. Although I would be losing out on a Goldarian's stat boosts, which is the annoying thing. Which probably would be more beneficial than anything else. I don't know if the quality... Like, once again, I don't think quality has anything to do with... I don't think quality has anything to do with weapon strength, so it doesn't really matter where I put this. But, like, you can see, like, adding... adding 1 more Goldarian, like, does jump it significantly. Like, it is beneficial, like 100%. Like, it just is really good. So let's plop that there. So now we have stat charge, because why wouldn't we use that? I increase attack, skill power, beastly power, skill boost, always deal crit to dragons, increases attack and stun gauge. That increased it by what, 13? Or that increased it by 15. Now the question is that better? So 107, that increased it by 20. Just straight up 20. No, reselect. 122 versus 137. But then there's skill charge. Increase skill power by up to 30%, max level 30. So this would only give 11% more skill. But if I did skill boost, that would give 15% more. That only does 10. But this also, like, stun gauge would be good. And that gives just straight 30. You know, let's do this. Let's just go for straight attack. The skill percentage probably isn't the biggest deal. Just want to go hard, just like, hey, here's the attack stat that goes bigger. It will affect the skill damage in a more direct way rather than in a modification way. Okay, so how much is that boosting you? That's boosting your HP. Your stats only going up, or your attack's only going up by, let's say 30 to be nice. But your defense is going up significantly. Your speed is also jacking the hell up. So that's good. Okay, now the big one, hopefully that we'll see a lot of increases in, is Claudia's. So this one, where is the recipe? It's down there. So you're actually pretty close to the one. Okay, we don't have too many Goldarians, but I'm going to start putting them in now because it will help. This is defense. Up 1. Might as well get it if I have to put something in there. So now I have a whole bunch of places I can go. Don't want to go that way. If I could get more... Those are offense. Those aren't really all that good. Okay, then we're just going to go immediately to the next one so we can use our resources, I think, better. Okay, and then... What are we looking at? We're looking at the trait slots. Unfortunately, it is 2 away. Oh, I don't have Saint Diamonds. That actually fucking sucks. Okay, how do I get those? I don't know where to get those, so I can't really do this right now. So actually, I'm going to hold off from making her weapon. Let's go and see what things we could make. I'm thinking, yeah, I need to make Puni leather at this point, I think. Also, let's make a Baron's crown. That could be pretty darn good. I have no idea what Baron's crown is. But let's get it. Do that. I have no idea what all these things will do or be. Okay, we need 4. Let's just not waste. This is a minimum 4 item, which is interesting. Okay. So then, okay, they're all 3, so that means I can just freely go. This is a fire supplement, synth quantity +1. Yeah, let's do that. As long as it's not a gear synth all +4. That would be a good effect to have. Let's do that. Okay, that's quality. New PC is great. Nice. Glad to hear that. How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's add... Actually, I don't need a trait slot because we're jumping up to there. That's where trait slots are going to matter. But over here is good. And then dragon, this is for wind. I don't want to waste my last master leather because I need to boost that. So if I need to boost a quality another time, let's do... yeah, let's do that instead. Better than I was just trying to contain that timing. Let's do things better. Okay, we'll pop that in. So then that moves up to here. Don't execute synthesis. Is there another recipe? There is not. So, what kind of thing? This is a material. Right, it seems to be some kind of material because it's making 2 of it. It wouldn't let you make 2 weapons. So, let's do that. We should also... Well, okay, if I have to do 2 anyway. Let's do that and that. Okay. Let's get trait slots. Lock that. Okay, effect 2. Bow down. What's that? Increase skill accuracy and stun gauge effect. That sounds pretty good. Do I have any fire 4s? I do have a gold uni. Okay. And effect 4, HP +10. That's not a big deal. Defense. Noble pride. What the hell are you? When HP is less than half, increase attack and deal additional damage against stunned enemies. That's not amazing. I would much rather increase stuff, sort by fire. Okay. If I can only get attack +4, then let's not use an expensive thing. Let's use something like a... well, actually, I've done Amberlight and element value. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can come over here, and now I need a lightning. I like how these Trihorns are somehow jewels. Okay, and then you do that because we want speed and attack. I think that's kind of important. Baron's Crown. Brewing Authority. So that increases all stats and grants AP by chance. Not bad. Stats charge. Increase all stats. Moderately increase attack and speed. You say moderately. That's by 1. So we're going to do that instead. Oh, this is a piece of equipment. I'm an idiot, but I'm getting 2 of them. So quality actually doesn't matter, but okay, that's halfway decent. And I'll make Baron's Crown. Did I actually get 2 of them? Not 100% sure. I did. Boosting everything, so that's pretty nice. Okay, can I just put on a second? Okay, they don't let you double up on that kind of stuff. HP plus 20. If I put that on, you become a novice. I don't like that. You're still a high defender if I put that on. Your attack, defense, speed goes up pretty significantly, but instead of that, probably in fact, yeah. But instead of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, and I'm going to go do a couple loops so I can just dupe it. And put it on a whole bunch of people. Because, you know what? Fucking, I don't feel like making more of that. But how's it going, 50 Mira? Thanks for dropping by. How are we all doing on this fine Wednesday? Because I'm nice and full, because at work today, at lunch, we had a nice potluck, so I brought in some chocolate chip cookies, and a whole bunch of other people brought in some other stuff, and I ate a whole bunch, and I was like, that's gonna be my only meal for the day. Good, just chilling. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. Good. Great. Atelier, Ryza. No. Gonna need more than just one visit because one dupe of the crown took 30,000. So if I want to dupe it twice, because I'm thinking I want it at least on Lila and Claudia, so that's at least one dupe. But I also, if I'm doing all this anyway, might as well get some extra gem for other things in case I have any materials that need it. Okay. Okay, good. Let's go. This is one quality of life thing that I wonder if they, because I don't know if gem reduction is in the later games of Atelier, right? I don't know if gem reduction is a thing in the later games, but I hope that they quality of lifed it by allowing you to multi-select a little bit easier. Right, for real, who would win, Elliot, Craig, or Ryza? Fucking okay. Well, what game, Elliot, Craig? Are we talking CS1 Elliot, or are we talking Reverie Elliot? I feel like that's an important question. Yeah, it is. Okay. I hope they quality of life a little bit better. That because like it's in other menus where if you have like multi-select and then you like go to the end and then just go down, it selects the next entire row, but not in the gem reduction screen. They make you go hard with it. I mean, I'm glad it's a thing, mind you, because it makes a lot of shit a lot easier and a lot faster. But at the same time, okay, so let's just make one dupe of that. Okay. So here's what we're going to say. In terms of party quests, I can probably do this quest right now. Special move, Lent, I'm probably going to be taken out of the party and just putting Ryza in instead. Melody in battle, I can still try to get that. Pest extermination, I don't know where any hedgehog members are. Like, where is a hedgehog race? I have yet to encounter even one. And I don't know where the Mirage Master is. If someone could tell me where Mirage Master is, I can go do that, but as of right now, I don't know. So let's put Ryza in, main party girl. You got the crown. Okay, and then we'll put one of the crowns on you. You remain a high defender. Okay, and then if I put crown on you. You stay a high attacker, and everything boosts pretty well. 62 to 79, 140, 79, 40, 03, 24. 79, okay, 83, 42, 01, 24. Yeah, this is just, yeah, it's just better to swap it. Yeah. I could probably find like one other thing that I could just go hard on and making like a really good version of, but I don't think I will. The thing that I do need to make and probably do is for my whatchamacallit, not the spear knife. Could make a heated bangle. Oh, Saint's Diamond, wasn't that? That was the thing that I needed to get to make her thing, right? If I remember correctly. I needed it to be able to I needed it to be able to yeah, because this is making that. So what are you? What are you? Rainbow Gemstone changed to Arc and Seal. That was another thing that I needed. Okay, we're gonna wait before going further with that. Hit you with that. That effect is effect spread 1. This is element value 2. And that goes to Fairy Stone Chain. There are various things that this could be helpful with. But let's just do this. Spread is so handy. Yeah, because it just makes it so you don't have to go nearly as far with stuff. Now I am able to put in many items on this thing. So that's why I am going for both. Because if it also is a 5 element value, that's going to be big. Right? Effect 4, add mystery. Get the hell out of here with that add mystery bull honk. Also, I should probably get a trait slot as well, but it's not the biggest deal, I would say. Here you go. Okay, and then hit you with that. So now you have the spread. So now I got plenty to go. So let's hit you in the winter Holy Arbor thing. Let's get you one of those. Okay, and then let's get you a trait slot. Okay, best quality. Temporary increase attack, paralyze, skill boost, Shark Slayer. Let's get that. Okay, so I have two stats. Get skill boost. And then best quality, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is worth 6. That's worth 6. And has spread 1. Yeah, that's pretty darn good of an item. Saint's Diamond. Now that I have Saint's Diamond, I can do a whole bunch of shit, but I thought I needed a whole bunch of shit to change other stuff. Because I remember Arc and Seal was needed for something. But now that I have the Saint's Diamond, I can probably do a whole bunch of other things. Now, mind you, does it really matter at this point? Probably not. I could make a bomb hammer. I could make a bomb hammer. And that would make it so I could have my better shoes and my backpack on. Which probably would be worth it depending on how much it takes to actually get to the thing. Fuck, of course I need more bomb rod. Okay, let's dupe. Where's the bomb rod? Bomb rod. Okay, let's just dupe you like, I don't know, 4 times. And let's also operate on the assumption that I'm going to need some number of hammers, so let's dupe you like 8 times. Okay. Yeah, anything to allow me to move faster. Okay, hammer. Let's go. It doesn't really matter what I put in because quality doesn't matter when you're doing. Quality doesn't matter when you're making gathering tools. Okay, what are you? 1 trade slot, doesn't matter. Okay, that line doesn't matter. Hammer, gathering up, trade slot, gathering up. Okay, I don't have surplus fire cores, which kind of sucks, but also I don't know what kind of gathering I have on my existing bomb rod, so I'm not going to worry about that. Also, I don't have beast shells, and I don't know where to get those. So we're just going to make this for now, because also I would say the hammer and the bomb rod are the ones that I use the least at this point. And so long as I can do this. What's my hammer? It does have gathering up L, and my bomb rod does also have gathering up L. They are both 100% better. Actually, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna see if I have what I need to knapsack. If I can just boost my exploration set, have it movement up L finally, because basket size XL is not the biggest deal for me, I would say. Yeah, is there anywhere you can grind wind cores? Because that's one of the big things. I'm gonna need more knapsacks. Oh yeah, that was the big thing where I couldn't do it because I'm not personally high enough level. Okay, well, first of all, let's just come over here. Let's synthesize. Let's add materials. Can I just make like a level, like quality? Can I make a level 30? Thing. It's the lack of excitement that makes this game exciting. Kinda. It really, like, there is a degree of like. Why? This is level 34. Why does it only go to 16? Like, there's a degree of just like. Take bottle. Wait, what the fuck is happening? Just a slice life. Kinda. Really, it really does feel like that to some degree. Okay. I've been getting off track so effing much. I need to make puni leather. And I should make good puni leather because I need to dupe it. It's just a long con and Ryza 3 God comes out of the sky. I mean, honestly? Should I? Yeah, it's fine. I can make better, more natural cloth. Gear synth all 2. Yeah, that's a good one to work towards. Pony ball. Here you go, gold pony ball. Okay, I don't have natural claw, so I can't get over to there, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Need. Yeah, use 2 of those. It's fine. Trait slots. Here you go. And trait slot. There you go. And then. Yeah, we'll throw another mushroom in there, so it's at least 90. Actually, could I? Because, I mean, it doesn't need to be super amazing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Anything that I would like to have go forward? Yeah, attack charge probably is pretty good. Attack charge plus, and rather devastating. Sure. Okay, that makes pony leather 3, but I'm going to need more of that. So let's make it 9. Okay. It really is just kind of like the flow of the game is just fun, right? Like, even if you're not really doing a lot, right? Like, you can feel that you're not doing a whole bunch, let's say. Okay, I need natural cloth, because of course I do. Like, you're not doing a lot, but it feels good to do, is the best way I can really describe it. Okay, so trait slots, quality, gear sense, defense +4, gear sense speed. Yeah, let's hit you with that. Gear sense speed. Oh, I'd rather move over here anyway. Good. Whatever plant. So you want to get to these effects. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Animal products, sort by fire. Here you go, have an atonement stinger for 1, and then plant essence. No, okay. That means you are limited here, so let's just get you a 3rd trait slot. Okay. Increase speed. Don't know how much. I wish I told you. Well, actually, maybe it does. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, fine. We can put supersonic on. We'll have attack and speed charge. And we put strong blessing. Okay, that's natural cloth. Pretty good natural cloth at that. We'll dupe some of it just so we have a few extra rounds. Okay. Now with that, we can get around to making some puni. Oh wait, we made puni leather. No, now we can get around to making the fairy cloak. That's what it is. So where do I want to go? I want to go to there. So we're going to try to get there in as few items as possible. This is resist KO. I'm not going to be putting more into this thing, so it doesn't really matter. But it is nice to just have it as a default. Sorcery Rose, I did make that pretty good. Well, some of them. Attack +3, speed, defense +2. Defense +3, attack 2. And defense +4, speed. You know, this is going to be armor, so let's go more for the defense. Metal, we can plop that in there. Okay, now we got plenty of time, basically, so, or not time, but we got plenty of extra item usage, so I could try to get support 1, but I also don't care about, so reduce damage or just defense. The best I can get is 3, but I need at least 2, so let's just plop a cloth in there. Oh wait, but it needs to get up to 5. Okay, so that's the thing. So let's throw one of the natural cloths in there, and then metal. Sort by lightning. Yeah, it has to be the Metaluni.
いい感じかも。
Okay. And then you have to be the Puni Leather, otherwise we don't go up to the next thing. So
新しいものができた
here we go. Do not. Okay. Do you recipe up into another thing? So I might want to just skip this item and go to the next one.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Because if I'm just making one of this, I'm going to be duping it for people. Because this is a... I guess it does make sense for me to just want to have a female cast now. Because I believe the dresses are only equipable by the females. So it makes a lot more sense for me to just say, no, I'm only focusing on them. That way I can just do that. I don't have to
とりあえず
worry about making some other I don't have to worry about making some other thing for the guys. Okay, so this is evasion. We'll plop one of the roses in. That was 3, so now we need 2 ice. Defense speed. Defense speed 1. Okay, so I need to keep at least one of the other. The spirit flower. Sort by wind. Fuck, do I need to put huh.
何を入れるのがいいかな。うわ、どれがいいかな。
Okay, let's see if we can't figure this out a little bit. So that needs 5 ice.
さあ、何を
Do
入
we
れよう。
have any better ice thing?
次はどうしよっかな。
Like just anything that jumps the thing forward, like with spread or whatnot.
とりあえずなんか入れちゃうか。
Filter with effect trait.
とりあえずなんか入れちゃうか。
No, because it would be effect, wouldn't it? Yeah. Huh. Okay. So if if I
何
am
を入れるのがいいかな。
basically forced to not get that,
さあ、何を入れよう。 いいもの、
yeah,
できそう
because
な予
that
感。
goes there.
何を入れよう。
And this requires 2 items because I don't have a 5 ice cloth. I could try to make a 5 ice cloth quickly. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. So Sorcery Rose is probably going to be my best bet, or Bestial Air. Okay, so
何作っちゃおうかな。
Sorcery Rose.
どこに入れようかな。
Gear Synth, Gear Synth. Is there any one trait, quality?
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Okay.
うわ、いい感じかも。
Need
何を入れるのがいいかな。うわ、いい
need
感じかも。
5.
さあ、何を入れよう。
Lightning to make 4, but I don't need more of them. I
ちゃん
just
と考
need
えないとね。
really high quality.
さあ、何を入れよう。
Sort by ice.
次はどうしよっかな。うわ、いい感じかも。さあ、何を入れよう。
Okay, we need fire. Soul flower.
とりあえずなんか入れちゃうか。
Okay. Dumpy Rose Incense.
いい感じかも。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Jeez, how much?
うわ、いい感じかも。
How much does it take to get to?
さあ、何を入れよう。何をしようか悩んじゃうな。いいものできそうな予感。さあ、何を入れよう。うわ、いい感じか。さあ、何を入れよう。
I'm making a really good
できそうな予感。さ
block.
あ、
I was really hoping I could. Lucky Clover.
何をしようか
Is
悩
there
んじゃう。
anything?
さあ、何を入れよう。 とりあえず
That jumps up to
なんか入れちゃうか。
183. 186.
うわ、いい。どれがいいかな。
Skill charge. Healing bonus. Okay, that got up to 4.
これでいいかな。これでうまくい
So,
くか
yeah,
な。
whatever. Got up to
悪
4.
くないんじゃないかな。
Bestial
どこに
Air.
入
Do
れ
you
ようか
have
な。
any? Yeah, you don't have any amazing things. Okay. Eldra Code.
どこに入れようかな。
It's lightning. Gear Synth.
次はどうしよっかな。
I mean, could be a good cloth.
さあ、何を入れよ
And
う。
Heaven String. Yeah. Probably makes sense to
どうしようかな。
get some of that.
何個作ろう。これでどうだ。うまくいくかな。悪くないんじゃないかな。
All this to get good armor. I will
何作ろう
eventually
かな。
progress the plot. I apologize ahead of time.
どこにしよう。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Okay.
いいものできそうな予感。
Or is there like an add? Yeah, because I was looking for add ice, but
さあ、
not really.
何を入れよう。
All yeah, that's all plus versus defense. So
何
let's go
を入れ
with
るのがいいかな。 いいものできそうな予感。
there
さ
we
あ、
go.
何を入れよう。
There we go. We want
い
traits.
いものできそうな予感。さあ、
But in terms
何を
of
入れよう。
you, let's just hit you with that.
うわ、いい感じかも。何を入れるのがいいか
Supplement.
な。 とりあえずなんか入
Quality
れちゃう
add
か。
gunpowder. Yeah, I mean, quantity doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess it does kind of a little
いい
bit.
もの
Makes it so I don't have to
でき
dupe
そ
as
うな
many.
予感。さあ、何を入れよう。 とりあえずなんか入れちゃうか。
Okay.
うわ、いい感じかも。
Then all
何を
plus
入れるのがいいか
5.
な。うわ、いい。
Okay.
どれがいいかな。
Healing. Max HP. Supersonic. Ruthless. Mystic
Kore de
Life. There we go. Okay. 5 electric for Eldrecode.
こんな感じかな。少しは成長できたみたい。
If I could just get to like level 70 so I could probably get another item in.
どこに
'Cause
入
the
れ
big
る
thing is
か
I
な。
wanna get over to there. But I don't have
どこにしよ
the ice. Right, because that's and you can't give spread to ice. So
う。どうしようか
I
な。
guess I'll just have to make the next dress the. I can just do the next
ど
one
こ
later.
に入れ、何を入れるのがいいかな。
After cloth.
いいもの、できそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。うわ、
Right, no.
いい感じかも。何を入れるのがいいかな。いいもの、できそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Just did any of those gear synth all 5. Don't wanna waste them just yet. But it does have to be
なんか入
does
れちゃ
have
う
to be electric, so
か。
we
う
are
わ、
making this halfway
いい感
decent
じか
then.
も。
Let's go.
さあ、何を入れよう。
Here, have one of those.
いいもの、できそうな予感。
It's offense, doesn't really matter.
さあ、何を入れよう。
Gear synth
う
all.
わ、いい感じかも。
Reduce damage.
何
Claw.
を入れよう。
This actually does save some
う
level
わ、いい感じ
of
かも。
input.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
And Golduni
うわ、いい感
saves
じか
me
も。
so I can
さあ、何を入れよ
work
う。
here and use
いい
that.
もの、できそうな予感。
And
さ
I
あ、
can
何を入れよう。
use that.
何かが変わりそう。
So now the question is, yeah, once again, that requires 5 ice. I feel like it's just asking for you to have like a spread effect on this one, which I
何を入れるのがいいかな。
unfortunately.
うわ、いい感じかも。
So I'm just going to kind of ignore that chunk and
いいもの、でき
do
そうな予
this.
感。
Yeah, because one item here.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Might. Yeah.
さあ、何を入れよう。
Wait a second. Okay.
い
If
い
I
も
do,
の、
if I
で
do
きそうな
that.
予感。
Oh no, it has to be. Yeah, because it has to be 2 items here, and then I have to use 2 again.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, because I have 4 items, but okay.
さあ、
So
Nani
we're just
idea.
instead going to do 1, 2, 3,
いいもの、
get
できそうな
that,
予感。
and
何
then
を入れるのがいいか
we're
な。
going to sort by windflower. And
次
then
はどうしよっかな。
take that
い
for
いもの、できそうな予感。どれがいいかな。
2, and then okay, 27 on this, steel protection, 10 defense. It's 1. Uh,
これでいいかな。
there we go.
さあ、
Fairy
どうだ。
cloak.
やったできた。
Okay. It's good enough.
どこにしよう。
Yeah, now from here, I have 9, so I can get up to there. Yeah, it was just the chain that was shortening it. So let's check to see.
うわ、いい感じかも。さあ、何を
If
入れよ
I do it that way. This one, I mean, I don't have to dupe it, which is nice. Like there's nothing forcing me to to duping it. Okay, sort by
次はどうしよ
guidance.
うかな。
I want to know which things I actually have
何をしようか悩んじゃうな。
multiples of. Oh wait, can't do that.
うわ、いい感じかも。さあ、何を入れよ
There we go.
う。うわ、いい感じかも。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Now you need that and that and that, right?
いいものできそうな予感。
Or wait, you just need 3.
さあ、何を入れよ
There you go.
いいものできそうな予感。
Okay, that's evasion, but we don't care about that. We also don't care about pixie power, so I'm not gonna bother
次
going
は
out
ど
over
うし
there.
ようかな。
You need
何を入れよ
at least no. I can do it in one. Okay, so that's good. So that means I can
何を
do
入れるのがいいかな。
this. I can't just hit it with
う
one
わ、いい感じかも。
roll. Defense
何を
one
入れるの
could
がいい
be
かな。
good, but I also only have I need a double hit, so
何
we're
を
just
入れ
gonna
るのがいいかな。
skip past that. Hit that, get to
新しい
the
もの
next
ができちゃいそう。
rank. Okay, do not. Is there a recipe here? There is for master. Of course there's a thing, and I could probably get to it too.
とりあえずなんか入れちゃうか。
Magic element, evasion rate against magic.
とりあえずなんか入れちゃうか。
Accumulated mana. Magic element evasion against magic. Whatever. I can just make more master leather.
さあ、何を入れよ
Okay, let's hit him with that.
う。いいものできそうな予感。さあ、
Let's get over there.
いいものできそう。
So
さあ、
we need
さあ、
2.
何を入れよ
Whatever. You can just throw another one
う。
over
い
there.
いものできそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Okay, we need 4 electric.
うわ、いい感じかも。さあ、何を
And
入れ
we
よ
have 3 times. So
う。さ
could add some more
何を入れよ
defense.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Just stun. So yeah, let's hit it with
うわ、いい感じか。
that.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Fine. No, nothing big. Okay.
何
Well,
を入れるのが
we
いい
have
か
to
な。
do one anyway.
新しいもの
Let's
ができ
jump
ちゃい
up.
そう。
Master leather. Oh yeah, that's the thing where I can't really do anything unless I have.
何をしよ
Master
うか
leather.
悩んじゃうな。
Okay. Then let's not use that.
何を入れるのがいい
Instead,
か
we'll
な。
just do that and that.
うわ、いい感じかも。何を
And
入れる
then
のがいいか
add
な。
stun plus 10,
さあ、
or
何
add
を入れよ
a couple
う。
trait
いい
slots.
感じかも。どれにしようかな。
Go. Do.
これでどうだ。うまくいくかな。じゃーん。こ
And
ん
we
な
can
感じかな。
get some more master leather later and all that other fun stuff. Okay, craft darkness dress. Interesting. Didn't even realize that was going to be a thing. Learn limit break. Nope. Alright, well, here we go. So here you go. Bomb rod. Okay. Equip. So, just made that. 297, 190, 214. Okay, more HP. But this one has more attack. Both same defense. Slightly more speed. New legend. what is this new legend? Increase attack, defense, and speed. Gain extra AP when using core items. If there is no ally nearby, the effective items will increase. Gain extra AP when using core. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want her to be new legend then. And that brings to question, do I give this to her? Attack. The speed does go up significantly. Versus her. Defense is 142, goes to 176. Yeah, our defense is also only at 174, and we don't have a defender here, so yeah, let's give her that dress. And what I can do is I can actually check which one I would rather have her on. That goes to high attacker, both still high attacker. Oh wait, 308, 171, 223, 25. So this actually decreases the HP, increases it. Attack goes up more, not by much. This gives more defense, gives more speed. Yeah, actually, so I should do Fairy Cloak for her. It requires 9,000. Okay, so let's come over here. Just going to. Oh wait, nope, wrong one. It only requires 9,000. Okay, and I promise that this will be the last one for a while. Now that everyone's all set. I mean, I know that Claudia doesn't have her weapon boosted, but that's not too big of a deal, I would say. So I'd say we're good. Good. Okay. So this is gonna be the last dupe of this session, or for now. Luckily, the run does not take very long. Okay. And then we can rearrange the party. Well, actually, no, I already rearranged the party. I'm not gonna go synthesize like better usable items because I think I'm fine on that end. All things considered. Okay, there we go, 34,000. Good. Okay. Those. Nice. Okay. Equip her with one of those. Yeah, because I gave all of them crowns, so that's good. So she's actually a high defender. Back row, you'll take reduced damage. That's actually pretty good. High attacker. There's that. There's an ally in the same row. Increase critical damage. Good. Increase excel battler. Increased attack speed and crit rate, but reduce defense. If there's an ally in the same row, the entire row will gain increased crit damage. If you're alone in your row, your speed will further increase. Okay. That's good. Let's save. I'm going to bed wish, but thank you very much, Osas. Apologies for not progressing the plot at all while you were here. My bad. I think Trep Hill might have something to do with it. Let's go to Trep Hill, or at least do a side quest of some sort, right? Flower Garden, Melody of Travels. Let's go do that. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Daniel? Is that Daniel? What's the matter? I just saw Daniel, then he ran off and hid. What the heck is he doing? Huh? Is that a harmonica? Daniel! Oh, hey, Ryza! Fancy meeting you here. You're out traveling again, right? What was that about earlier? You heard that, huh?
Yeah, I was just playing the harmonica you gave me.
Where I know the plot, yeah. I mean, you have played it, I guess, before, but I still feel a little bad whenever people drop by and it's like, yeah, I'm just not doing plot. It's just a whole bunch of synthesis for literally over an hour of the stream. It's like I get it's a major part of the gameplay, but I still feel bad because it's still a JRPG. It still has plot, it still has dialogue, and I didn't interact with it for over an hour. To the point where it's like I should be taking a break and standing up and moving around, but not do it. I haven't even done that. Or not even taking drinks, so everyone remember to stay hydrated.
There's a really clean sound to it. Listen, I didn't go into that music shop because I was out of money. It's because my daughter was there.
Your daughter? You mean the one that left the island when I was still really little?
Yeah, she always said she wanted to work somewhere she could connect people directly with music. The outside world was too dangerous, I said. One day I woke up and she was gone. Left nothing but a note. I regret that to this day. I wish I had made more of an effort to understand her. She's still in touch with Jonna. Jonna told me she met someone. She's getting married.
So why didn't you go in and talk to her? Claudia?
She left the island because she hated how closed off we are. Can't imagine she'd want to see my face now.
But you can't know that for sure without at least trying, right? If nothing else, you could have just walked in and talked to her about getting your harmonica fixed. I'm sorry, I guess it's not my place to say anything.
No, it's fine. You're absolutely right. I've put together a nice little travel kit. I decided to make my way to the city again.
That's awesome. I'm glad to see you're so motivated.
I'm sure I'll have a new story for you two when I get back. Thanks, both of you. Be careful on your travels.
Burr, burr, burr. Dan spends all his time traveling, right? But he said he told his daughter how dangerous the world was. That's true. I guess he never really traveled before she left. Then maybe he started traveling in search of his daughter? I can't really say for sure. Well, good on him, regardless. Okay. Quest doctors. Okay, let's go to here. Also, what gathering tools do I have on right now? Movement up M. I can't change it here. Like I mean, I guess it makes sense because you can gather here. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ryza's room. Morning. Come on. Come on, game. I'm not progressing the main plot. I should at least be progressing the side plot. People of our beloved Rassenboden, the drought quickly approaches. We must come together as one in order to overcome this harsh season. With this in mind, I would like to submit a proposal for your consideration. Mr. Bruno is in speech mode again. I feel like we're already in a drought whenever I hear him talk. With your permission, I vow to put every effort to protect your livelihood. Makes it sound all nice and friendly, but in the end, it's just a whole bunch of words to say, do what I tell you, right? Oh, hi, Mr. Marslink. I didn't think you'd be interested in hearing what he had to say.
Yeah.
Who's out here to listen to that idiot? I'm just out getting some more booze.
Yeah.
Oh, you two are here? Is Moritz really that good at drawing a crowd? A runaway daughter and a chronic day drinker. Having a fun little chat, are we?
Carl and Mio.
That's some kind of reaction to seeing my face. You really are an awful man, you know what? You know that? I knew I shouldn't have stopped to listen to this windbag. Nothing ever good comes from it. But Moritz seems especially motivated today.
And in this way we can secure transportation and expand our current trade routes.
The drought's coming and Moritz has all the water. Nobody's gonna say no to whatever he suggests. It's so not fair. Maybe, but if you want to convince our stubborn village, you need a certain amount of forcefulness. Always looking for the best in people, huh?
She's got you there, Carl.
I just don't know what to think anymore. Especially because we know about the water. Okay, and yeah, he's over there. Hello, Doc. How was your travels? Did you find that alchemist? Is everything okay? Edward isn't here right now. He's gone! We have a patient that needs help right away! Oh no, but he's not gonna be back for a while. What are we gonna do? Maybe I can help. Really? I don't think I can completely heal him, but I might be able to make him some medicine. I'd really rather have an actual doctor look at him, but I guess we don't got a choice. Okay then, would you mind? Not at all. Thanks, I'll ask the other guardians to help the old man to the guard station. I'm counting on you. Better hurry and make the medicine right away. Okay, so what do you need? Sundry Remedy has fast-acting cure. Sundry Remedy, fast-acting
どこに
cure.
行こうかな。
Sundry Remedy. Do I even...
どうしようかな。
Sundry Remedy. It's fast-acting cure, so I need 2 of
何
them.
を入れよう。いいものできそうな予感。
Is there any more?
どれがこれでさあ
Let's
ど
do
うだ
that.
やったできた。どこに何を入れるのがいいかな。
There you go.
うわいいかどれこれうまくいくかな。じゃーんこんな感じかな。
Fine, we're doing good.
どこに行こうかな。
Okay, holiday for the traveler.
行くぞ。
Okay. I didn't want to do more synthesis. You gotta trust me, guys. I really didn't. I saw the irony in the fact that I immediately got a side quest that had me go back to the Atelier to do it. But that synthesis took less than a minute. I swear. So able to get it done real quick, like. I made the medicine. He told me what's going on. Okay, go ahead and take it to him. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. How is he? He's feeling better. He still can't walk, but I think he'll be fine with a little bed rest. The doctor will have to handle it from here. Thank you for making the medicine, Ryza. No problem. Just glad he's feeling better. It worked out this time, but we can't have the doctor disappearing all the time like this. Do you have any idea when Edward might be back? He said he wouldn't go too far, but I'm not sure how long he might be gone. I guess all we can do is wait. I wonder where he is.
どこに行くんだ。
Actually, no side quest popped up. Prince.
よー
Okay,
し
holiday for the traveler. Oh yeah, because Yona. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, what's going on over here? It's Peter. Oh, what are you two up to? Oh, hello, Ryza. Peter here was just interviewing me. That's right, I wanted to find out what she thinks of Kirkin Island being a mainlander and all. So, Ryza, got any juicy new information for me? Let's see. Oh, Clyde, did you tell him about Daniel? Huh? No, I didn't realize there was anything to talk about. Well, then why don't I take this opportunity?
Why then don't I take this opportunity?
Wait, what? Daniel?
I'm home from my latest adventure, so allow me to tell you what I experienced along the way. And so they're going to mail me my harmonica as soon as it's repaired.
So you worked up the courage to talk to your daughter?
Yeah, it seems like she's doing just fine. So glad I got to see her achieve her dream.
So your daughter left the island and you tracked her down? As a fellow father, that's very touching.
That's right, you have daughters too, right? Make sure you listen to them once in a while.
Well, I'll do my best.
Anyway, I had a lot of fun on the mainland, but I don't plan on leaving again for a while.
Huh? How come?
I guess because I got to see my daughter. Not that was my specific goal, but I feel satisfied now. Of course, if I ever get the urge again, I'll be more than happy to go wandering. Ryza, Claudia, thank you for all your support during this whole harmonica thing.
Our pleasure. Daniel, please tell me all about your past adventures.
Oh, sure thing. You won't believe the things I've seen. Hookers and blow, it's crazy. Well, then I'll see the two of you later.
I think maybe I'd like to see some of the same things Daniel has seen. Well, he showed me stuff like some old dirt he found and some rotten fruit he thought was interesting. Oh, maybe not. You won't have any new stories for me for a while, but I'm glad to see Daniel happy again. Okay, nice. Also, now that I'm here, let's go check out this, see if there's any
珍しい。
new shit for me. Coin exchange, jungle minions. Yeah, let's get that. Eternal Fire, Soleil Fruit, Waterproof Belt. That's a gear now. Yeah, I have 136 now, so let's buy another Eternal Fire. Shining Sunflower. You know, I can. It's fine because I can get more from gold ponies. Okay, and then you, Prince. Now the question is, yeah, you're still there. Good. Good jump. Good jump. Speedrun tech. Everyone knows you got a B-hop. Oh yeah, dude, it's like I'm playing Half-Life or something. Yona! Oh, and you're here too, Milos? Oh, Ryza, I'm glad you're here. You remember how those monsters attacked Milos, right? I've been tending to his injuries since then, and now that he's feeling better, he made me some food. Turns out he's a pretty amazing cook. Oh, you know how to cook? That's great. He's been making meals that are perfectly matched to my training regimen. No, I'm not doing anything that special. Don't be silly. You've been keeping me healthy, and I couldn't be happier. So what kind of food do you cook? Do you maybe have some ready right now? Huh? No, I just wanted to tell you about it. What? Ah. Actually, could you get some ingredients for us? I want Milos to cook me some more food. Seriously? I really want to do everything I can to support Yona. Please, Ryza. We'll be waiting right here. Go get me ingredients. She's so bossy. It looks like she found that Prince Charming she's been looking for. Guess I should be happy for her. I'm gonna find myself a man who could cook. Flower has critical finish. That's one that I'm gonna have to make 100%. Okay, so what is this gonna let me? Travel command, migratory charm. Okay, so that's gonna be a equip. Okay, but I need to make flower. Where's flower? There we go. It needs critical. That's good. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, so it must be something in the Wasser beats that I can do. Okay, it needs critical finish. So long as I can make one that has critical finish. Now the issue is it could come from a whole bunch of things. So many filter, effect, trait, critical finish. Okay, it needs dragon egg. Jesus Christ, okay. Let's do that, critical finish. That and that. Okay. Has the trait, so that's the important part. Yeah, okay. Good. I have 3 of it, so I'm just, instead of trying to make more, I'm just gonna dupe it. Because it is also just flour, so easy enough. There we go. Make plenty of it, so I never have to worry about flour ever again. Okay. There we go. Because also I'm giving her 10, so that's also another aspect where it's like, oh yeah, you're taking a lot from me. You're being pretty greedy in regards to my materials. Okay. Doesn't like the curves. Doesn't like when you let geometry go really close to you. Okay, Prince, report. There we go. Good. Gold coins 5. Had to make this flour with a dragon egg. Here's the stuff you asked for. Thank you, Ryza. Now I can cook something really great for Yona. Yeah, thanks, Ryza. I'm so happy. Just let me try cooking sometime, okay? Sure thing. You don't mind, right, Milos? Milos? Ah, I better start preparing the food. Looking back on it, it's all thanks to you that I was able to get stronger and eventually meet Milos. No, you did this all yourself. That's nice of you to say, but I would have just kept moping around and closed myself off. Milos and I get along really well. I want to keep getting stronger to protect the people around me. Anyway, I better get going. The next competition isn't for a while, but I need to keep up my training. Okay? Yeah, it does seem to have a much more positive attitude than before. She asked me for a lot of favors, but I'm just glad everything worked out for her. Yeah, so you can definitely tell you're getting to the end because all these side character stories are also finally clearing up as well. Okay, so let's go to Trap Hill, finally. Because everyone is equipped with all the stuff that they were going to need. Oh, interesting. Everyone can equip the dress, which I guess makes sense because frost armor does kind of look more like a dress than anything else. Okay, just checking. Attack would go down, but speed would go up. Equip quality would go up. You'd still remain a high defender. You would go to a high attacker. I don't want that, so I'm gonna just give Ryza the Roy Mustang. Honestly, probably would be helpful. You would stay a high attacker. Attack would go down. I don't want that. So if you stay high defender, your defense actually goes up slightly. Your speed goes up, which is kind of the big thing. So you go to high attacker. I don't want that. Stay a high defender. Your defense does some stuff. Yeah, you can take those boots from him. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. We're just going to the obvious thing where obvious shit was going to happen. Alright, like that is one aspect of this game's area design where it's pretty darn clear, just on sight, hey, there's going to be something special here. Whether it is a sight to see to like get marked on the map, like, oh hey look, this is a plot thing, that's why this thing is here. And then you go down a hallway and then there's a big open fucking circle at the end of effectively a hallway. Oh, I wonder if there's going to be a plot thing or another sight to see. Also, like, look at this sight to see. Like, fucking, it's not a sight to see for the map, but it's most certainly going to be a plot thing. They don't just put that there. This is much bigger than I would have expected. But we'll find something inside. If it's supposed to help get inside the island, it would make sense it would be this big. There's something written here, but it's very faint. Can you make it out, Impel? I can, but it doesn't say much. Just a standard prayer for peace and good harvest. Of course, only an idiot would write secret entrance here or something. I guess that's where the key comes in. Len, do you see any kind of keyhole or anything? Nope, nothing. Are you sure? I'm telling you, we'd notice if there was a spot big enough to fit that key. Wait, no, that can't be right. Maybe they used alchemy to hide it or something. Or maybe it's been filled over years of wear and tear. Let's all take one more closer look. You three check the monument and the base. Lila and I will survey the perimeter. Okay, let's all meet up later. The music is nice. It is relaxing. How'd it go? I guess I don't need to ask, judging by the look on your faces. Yeah, no keyholes, no mechanisms, no nothing. Really thought this had to be the place. We found one indentation thingy that seemed about the right size, but nothing happened when we put it in. I assume you didn't find anything on your end? Sadly, no. We had high hopes when we checked the dried-up fountain, but nothing. Soil here is pretty thin, so if there was anything in the area, it should be visible above ground. It's a dead end, then? Are we sure we're supposed to go inside the island? Well, the idea just sort of occurred to me when we learned about the island, but now that you mention it, this is your home, so I want to trust your hunch. But is there anywhere other than here that we should check? To be honest, nothing really else sticks out. Well, why don't we split up and just check out anywhere that piques our interest? Unless anyone has any better ideas, I'd say that's as good a plan as any. Okay, then let's all meet up back at the hideout later on. Sounds good. Let's begin the search for the keyhole.
Let's begin the search for the Kingdom Heart keyhole. The keyhole of the world. Come on, Sora, we gotta seal the hole car with the kingdom keyblade keyhole keys. Haha.
ねえどこに行くんだい
Investigate different parts of Kirkin Island, including, but not limited to, Secluded Farm, Old Town, Kirkenport, and Trap Hill. Okay. I'm gonna take a small break here because I've been going straight for almost 2 hours. So let's do that. Let's just take a wee little break. All right. Okay, and I am back. So, let's get back into it. Yeah. Whew. So, let's start with the exploration of Trap Hill. Because if we're already here, might as well. Kind of mean of them to say, oh, explore Trap Hill when they just made us walk away from the spot that we have to investigate anyway. It is not nice. Okay, what's going on here? This is just a gut feeling, but I feel like this is the most suspicious monument I've seen so far. He seems to fit in the slot, but nothing's happening. Did I get it wrong again? If there is a slot and it fits in, that is... okay, so... it said secluded farm was one. Secluded farm, old town. Okay, we need to... yeah, let's do that, save a little bit of time. Oh, there are multiple of these. Monument on Trap Hill is pretty similar to this. I should take a look. There's a slot here, but it's a little different from that other one. The key doesn't fit. So we need multiple keys. Okay, old town. Right over there. And it's also similar. You know what? Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind that they were just like everyone else that lives on this island. It's like, oh yeah, the rooms are just kind of there. You forget that they exist. I forgot that there were things very similar to the Trap Hill one. This one is pretty similar to Trap Hill Monument. Very intriguing. There's a slot here, but it's a little different from the other one. But the key doesn't fit. So, how'd everyone's search go? Went all over the Ryza district, but none of the rooms really caught my eye. So you got nothing? Come on, don't say it like that. I stopped by Tao's place. It's buried under a mountain of books. I see. Claudia, what about you? I checked Old Town and the flooded areas for anything that looked old, but nothing really stuck out. Yeah, that area's gone through so many demolitions and rebuildings over the centuries. I went through the forest areas and the empty shoreline areas, but I didn't find any ruins. For my part, I checked the port and the Bowden district, and I too found nothing. Maybe this isn't actually where we're supposed to use the key. Spending all this time running around, I sure hope we weren't just chasing our own tails. Oh good, you're all here. I found out how to use the key! What? Really? Oh, that was fast. Okay, so how's it work? It's exactly what you thought. The monument on Trap Hill. Huh? But we looked all over and we couldn't find a keyhole. Then you must have missed it. There's a divot on the monument. Just put the key in and it activates. We tried that already. Huh? We found the divot and the key fit perfectly. We tried turning it every which way and nothing. Oh, really? That's strange. Right here it says you have to... I'm sure Ryza tried that. Perhaps the key or the slot are too eroded after all this time. Gosh, that would be just awful. And after everything we went through to find it. In that case, why don't we just try to fix it? After all, that's what alchemy's for, right? And then, they must have used the most advanced alchemy they had to make it. You really think you can repair it? I'm not going to repair it. I'm going to improve it and restore the power we felt when we first found it. An interesting idea. A little ambitious. But very well. Proceed as you see fit. Just leave it to me. Hell yeah. Okay. So, what is going to be needed for this thing? Creating a true key. Learned how to make a pine ore key. Good thing that we just had a book. Okay, what's going on here? Pine ore key. I need pine ore key and I need a holy drop. I remember holy drop was something. Yeah, you. But I need underworld rotwood, which I can get from the hidden cove in the underworld. So I need to go get some of that. Hidden cove. Just gonna go Boundary Cathedral because I feel like this is where it was mostly. Like in these bags. Yeah, rotten tree bark. God damn it. Can I finally go back into... I can go back into the underworld rotwood. No, okay, so it's just the boxes. Poison grass, clean water. We should have enough, I would think. Okay, so we need Holy drop. I should have favorited it. Synthesis. There we go. Here we go. Plop that in. Where are we going to? We're going down to here. Okay, good. Give me some dragon meat. Give me a poison cube. Give me some lightning poison. There we go. Medicine. Damn, this thing getting powerful.
This thing getting powerful. Hey, yo.
Okay. No, what is it? Element value. Added trait, mystery ball, synth. One trait slot. Okay, we're gonna do this because we do want this to be as good as possible. Hit you with that. Value, mystery by wind. Let's hit you with Holy Arbor Branch. And let's hit you with a green pony ball. Make this a really good thing. Okay, let's not go that way. Yeah, those are all taboo drop boosts. Is there any quality boost that is not taboo drop? You are. Okay, so we need fire. I have good ones. You know, this is fine. I'd say we got some good shit. Damn, okay, we got up to 7. 7 element value holy drop. Ice, lightning, medicinal elixir, that's pretty good. I don't know how many holy drops I'm gonna need, so I'm actually going to dupe a few of those immediately. Okay. Because if I need to use 2, then I'd rather not. Okay, here we go. Okay. Jumping up. Quality 173. Here we go. Nice. Ooh, even change colors. Important. Cool. I did it. I really think I've managed to improve the key. Time to head back to Trap Hill and give this another shot. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, let's see if I can't just quickly level up. Just quickly level up my alchemy and work with it that way. Because I might be able to get to level 70 real quick. Okay. There we go. Don't need waterproof oil, which I can probably make. I need soul flower to get to meltstone, so we can do that later. Meltstone. Good. 68. Stone. Migratory charm. Curious as to what it actually makes. Oh yeah, I want to dupe some more master leather. Because I don't have very much more of that. Ew. Don't have enough gems. Cost 5,000. Okay. I'll probably just have a gem reduction, sort by guide. Anything where I just have a shit ton. I got plenty of silver enemies. I can just get a lot more of them pretty fast.
いらない材料を使うべきだよね。
You.
どうしようかな。
Tripletons. Master Musk, Humane Fruit, Poison,
で、なしなし。
Soft Sand.
いらない材料を使うべきだよね。いらない材料を使うべきだよね。本当にこれでいいか考えないとね。
Jesus Christ, I have a lot of cover tonight.
いっそ全部入れちゃえば。で、なしなし。
Gathering Alhammer is really showing its stuff.
これ
Okay.
で問題ないかな。
Find these unknown gemstones.
本当にこれでいいか考えないとね。これでいい。
Okay.
全部消えちゃえ。よーし、
There we
で
go.
きた。どうしよ
Let's-
うかな。
Now let's dupe the master leather just a few times.
何個作ろう。
Four
これで
times.
どうだ。
That should be
うま
fun.
くいくかな。
Just so I have 5 of them.
こんな感じかな。
So that was the thing that was holding me back. Okay.
どこに行こう
But
かな。
regardless, we don't have any more. Oh, Maple Delta. There's a quest up there.
よーし。
Fragrant Flower.
剣の腕を磨くいい機
That
会
out.
だ
Up on the north side. Yum. Wow.
手短に済ませるぞ。
Curious as to how much damage you're gonna be doing now.
そこだ。
100.
そこだ。行きます。行くよ。ライザー、やってみろ。
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna be
さあ、どん
we're
どん
gonna be
進もう。
rocking. Hell yeah. Meow.
やっ、手短に済ませるぞ。
Back you with these.
行くよ。それ。そこだ。
Oh yeah, that's tasty.
さあ、
That is
どんどん進もう。
tasty. Good damage.
やあ。
Yo, what's up, Doc? Hey, is that Edward? Ryza, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you find that alchemist? No, I did find some clues that someone passed through here recently, though. If she was here, it looks like she's already gone. I recognize this place, with its lovely crimson landscape. I came here once, long ago, but it hasn't changed one bit. This place must really be important to you. It is. So my friends and I went our separate ways. What do you mean? A few recruits stole our food and money and ran off. We had to decide whether to turn back or go forward. The alchemist and I were the only ones who wanted to push on. Guess I wanted to make a name for myself. But since we were all out of food anyway, the two of us decided to just keep going. If I'd turned back instead, my accident would have happened, and so that's what happened. Then again, I also wouldn't have met you or anyone else on the island. Edward? Anyway, I should head back. I'm sure the village is missing its doctor. Yeah, true. I'm sure Agatha's gonna give you a proper scolding. Maybe. Well, I'll see you back at the island. See you later. Have fun with your hands clipping into your coat, bro. Okay. 30 coal. His memory's back. Cut.
よーし。
Cut.
ねえ、どこに行くんだ
I figured once I teleported, place of
い
reunion.
行くぞ。
God damn it.
ねえ、どこに行く。よーし。
Sleep till morning.
休まるね。
So, it's almost like I wish you could just skip night
どこに行くんだ。
because it's like
よーし。
you can't really do much at night. Like you can do main story at night. And that's about it. Okay. I'm curious as to what Atelier Ryza like speedruns look like in terms of like what do they make? Is there like any material grinding? Like that kind of stuff. Edward, you're back sooner than I expected. Yeah, I didn't run into too much trouble on my way back. And like you thought, Agatha really let me have it. I told you. She also said that you made some medicine while I was gone. Thank you for taking care of that. The patient was really grateful too, of course. Glad it all turned out okay. Are you really done looking for that alchemist? Yeah, I'm not worried about it. If I'm patient, I'm sure she'll visit the island someday. She always used to say that every land grows its own type of knowledge. What? Take you, for example. You gather materials from the nearby land to do your alchemy. Oh, that's what it means. This may seem ungrateful, but I left the equipment you made for me in that forest. Maybe she'll find it and make her way to the island. If you happen to meet her, please let me know. Yeah, of course. Even after Agatha yelled at him, Edward seems really happy. It's too bad he couldn't find the alchemist. I'm really glad he made it back. Yeah. Nice. Finally got all his memories back. Okay. Anything else? No. So we need to go back to Trap Hill. Thank you for just teleporting me. Okay, so this should be the spot. Oh yeah, I see it. Boy, we never would have found it if not for you. Indeed. We're very lucky to have you with us, Tom. Oh well, I just noticed like half the books in our library have to do with maintenance. One of them had to do with architecture, so I had to set aside to help me learn technical. One of them had to do with architecture, so I had it set aside to help me learn technical terminology. So when you mentioned an entrance to the island, it got me thinking. And sure enough, I found this diagram. You know, Tao, your family might have been tasked with the maintenance of the island. You mean Tao's ancestors might have been alchemists too? No, I doubt that. We don't have any books about alchemy. That's Ryza's specialty, not mine. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Oh my god, magic. There it is. The entrance to the hidden interior of Kirkin Island. Now we'll get to see the true form of our homeland. Alright, everyone, let's go. Oh yeah, let's go. A man-made island entered the Kirkin bunker. Kirkin bunker? It's deep. Okay, not gonna talk at all as we walk down those stairs, I say. Oh my god, look at this dungeon. I wonder what things I can gather here. Probably some pretty cool shit. Also, this is really deep. Like, my lord. Like, this place is massive. How is no one living here? Like, there must be a reason. Wow, this is so amazing. So this is all man-made. Everything on the island. I don't believe it. This is beyond any ruins I've ever seen. And humans really built all this? I know it's difficult to believe, but this is the power of the Clink Kingdom alchemy. This is why it was so useful as an evacuation area, even though it may have been built for another reason. I don't know what that other reason might have been, but I bet it wasn't anything good. So this is the true nature of Kirkin Island, the place we've spent our entire lives. Looks like there's more to see down here. Let's keep going. Explore the depths of Kirkin Island. Oh, I feel surprisingly fresh for being underground. Okay, so we need to... Coral stone, cave coral. Okay, we have a chest, good. Not seeing any monsters. Roadstone, no, it's just a roadstone, I'm not gonna bother trying to pick it up. Either aqua, there we go, that's some of the stuff. I was waiting for either aqua. Travel bottle, star, okay, so now I might be able to make level 30 level 30 things. Sandstone, sandstone, yeah, not worth it. Okay, can it... Okay, just those. Silver beehive, blue flame, riverstone, okay. Riverstone, coral stone. I'll take them. Let's keep going. Ooh, the hell are you? I recognize this place. This room was labeled with the words core, important, and control. That seems a lot happier about all this than I would have expected. Don't be too hard on him. All the time he spent living in his books is paying off. Of course he's excited. But what kind of room is this? It's filled with all kinds of complex devices. I'm not sure. If Tao's right, it could be the control center for the entire island. What do you think, Tao? Magic! Okay. Yeah, this is more than just some ceremonial decoration. And... okay. I think I recognize this. Jeez, this is his own little world right now. Tao! Hello? I'm doing my wizard magic. So if it's just for so if it isn't just for decoration, then there must be some other device that... Wait. Is this? I knew it. This is like a kind of manual to get the island going. Tao, hold on. What the heck is going on? Huh? Oh, sorry. It looks like Empo was right about my family heritage. You mean about maintaining the island? My guess is that this is the island's control center. Am I right? Yes. All the rituals I've been reading about are actually meant to show how to control the island. Everything down here is in much better shape than up above, but what's the point of all this? Yeah, can't help but wonder why they created this island in the first place. Like, if you want to grow wheat, you can just tell the island, like, grow wheat? Or give us fish? Or whatever. Come on, that's dumb. I mean, I assume it's dumb. Tao, is that dumb? I think he's dumb, but actually... just hold on. Let's see. Display. Next. Next. Here we go. View more. I think this is the island's status. Impel, could you look at this? I'm not sure I understand. Okay, let's take a look. So, this is a map of the entire island. Is it only highlighting the artificial segments? I think this represents the tidal current, but... Wait, that would mean the island is... Hey, what are you two whispering about? Ryza, we might be in trouble. In fact, it might already be too late. Why do you look so pale? What's going on? Can I explain? Well, the short version is we finally grasped the full picture. Really? And it sounds like that's a bad thing? It is indeed. We theorize that all these problems were caused by the change in the tides, right? But the reason the tides changed is because the island itself is changing position. It's shifting. What? The island is moving? That's impossible! Isn't it? The island isn't actually connected to the land beneath. It's floating on the lake itself. And now, the power is about to run out. The island isn't just moving. It's sinking. What? But we have to do something. Can't we do something? I don't know. I have no idea. It's okay, Tao. Calm down. For now, we should head back to the Atelier and collect our thoughts. We can go underneath the island? Flotation reactor. Good. Okay. Oh, Kirkham Bunker is its own thing. Cool. Well, I'm gonna have Lila look at that one because it's gonna be fucking hilarious. Abyssal stairway. Okay, you guys are given actually like some decently unique stuff, so I'm gonna come here and try to collect as much as I possibly can. Roll with the Faucet Tonic. Because any liquid down here, I would totally want to ingest in any way, shape, or form.
そういや
Go.
島にはあまり鉱石ってないよね。全くないわけじゃないけ
Ooh,
ど
I
さ
see you over here. You can't hide from me. Good. Crow river stones. They do drop like a decent amount. I wonder if it's because they know that there aren't many areas and you can only collect it with your staff. Like there isn't all that much ability. Because like the staff is one of the things that you cannot change. Like you can't remove it as a collection, as a gathering tool. You also can't edit it. You can't boost, like you can't give it gathering L or anything. So I wonder if like for these, they're like, okay, we need to give you a good chunk of stuff every time you get it because of that exact reason. Where it's like, yeah, you're not going, you can't really
それじゃあ
boost it.
改めて話をまと
Okay,
めようか
can we go over everything one more time? Simply put, Gurken Island has been floating on the lake, powered by alchemy, but that power is declining. The island has been shifting little by little, hence the change in the tides, and soon it will sink completely.
なんとか
But there has to be something we can do to stop it. I believe there is. Okay, that's good. Solution is simple enough. We just have to replenish the alchemic power needed to keep it afloat.
じゃあ今
Great,
すぐそれを
then
調
let's
達
do
しな
that.
きゃ
There's just one problem. I inspected the power source, and replicating it won't be easy. Our alchemy is based on the Clink Kingdom, but much of their knowledge has been lost. For example, the knowledge to create a power source strong enough to move such large structures. Specifically the materials. The best alchemists in the world can't synthesize without the right materials.
じゃあ
So
も
then,
う手
we're
詰
stuck again?
一応それ
Not
を得る手
necessarily.
が
Leela, please.
こいつらなら
It would have occurred to them eventually, and I'd rather not waste any time.
お前たち
May I remind you how much time and energy the Clink Kingdom spent to open all those gateways? Oh,
お前たちが
my
異界と
home,
呼ぶ
the
我らの
underworld, is where their
故郷
alchemists obtain their most valuable resources.
でも
But if we go rummaging around your world, that makes us no better than them.
今はそ
That's
こ
not
にこだわ
important
る
right
べきで
now.
はないだろう
You should be thinking about how to
お前
save
た
your
ちの
home.
故郷
リラさん
Leela, I'm sorry.
わかった
Okay, well,
向
it's
こうに
swarming
は
with
フィルソ
Felucia,
ン
so
の
we
部下
can't really do
が
anything right
そう
now.
簡単に調査には
We'll
行け
keep it
ない
in
から
mind.
ライザー
Ryza, can I talk to you for a second? It's kind of important.
動力が
There's
戻る
something
前
you
提
should
で
know about the power
一つ
source.
大事な話が
Can
あ
you
る
meet
ん
me
だ
back in the bunker? Sure, I guess so. There we go. Okay. Underground bunker one more time. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. No quests. And-
それでタオ
So, what did you want to talk about?
あ
Yes, well,
見てよ
take a look at these
ここ
three
に
large
三
pieces
つ
of
の
equipment.
大きな装置あるけど
Okay.
それが
What about them?
いろいろ調べてみたんだけど
I took a closer look at them and I discovered that they're desalination devices.
炭水化
And that means... Oh, it means they take the salt water from the lake and turn it into fresh water. Fresh? Oh, you mean drinking water, basically.
水って
え
Wow, really? I had no idea that was even possible.
うん
This was the original source of fresh water for the people who first lived here. Most likely it would have been pumped to the fountains at Trep Hill and the Bone Inn in the Bone District. And have these broken down somehow? Is that why the fountains are all dried up? Yeah, a long time ago from the look of it. We could fix them, but they won't work without a new power source. Okay, then we're screwed.
ダメなんじゃね
We
え
have no
か
idea how to get a new power source, right?
そんなことは
No,
ないよ
that's not exactly true. We do have some small hope. Exactly. That's why I wanted you guys to see this.
希望
Hope.
だって
The way things are right now.
確かに
I know we're facing a lot of problems.
動力を
Finding a new power source,
あと
fixing
モヤ
these,
フィルソ
the
ン
gates, the Felucia.
今までの
We understand the
何
world
もわ
around
から
us
ない
now.
ままじゃなくなった
Now that we know, maybe we can find a way to fix it.
希望
You're right.
なんだ
I
ね
think that does give us hope.
随分と
That's
か
the
細
light
い
at the end of our tunnel. It's pretty damn faint.
でも
But at least we have a goal now.
やれることを
Right.
やれる
And
限り
even if we can only reach it little by little,
少
we
し
need
ず
to
つ
do
でもいい
everything in
から
our power to get there.
あそうだ
I should tell
どう
Boss
するの
about this
教えない
too.
とは
He deserves to know.
さて、お目当てのものは見つかるかね。
At the Brunnen Manor on Trep
どこ
Hill.
に行く
Let's go to Brunnen Manor on Trep Hill. What they need is a ZPM. It's a ZPM. How's it going, Premier? It's out to the north. And now this artificial island business. I have to say, All sounds kind of...
まさか
Don't tell me you don't
無
believe
駄だっ
us.
たりはし
After visiting the underworld, I guess I have to. So what's your plan for dealing with the water supply?
うん
We don't have any leads on a power source, but I'd at least like to repair that equipment for now.
まず修理だけはしておこうって
0-point
思ってる
modulator. Is that like a infinite energy thing from some thing? Is it from Xenoblade? I don't know. Can't be 100% sure.
修理に必
I'm
要な
researching that
部品
right
を
now,
急ぎ
but
で
there's so
調べ
many
てる
books to
最
go
中だよ
through. It might take a while. Oh, hurry. A family of thieves don't deserve the power we have. If I could, I'd destroy the orb right now. It's from Stargate. Oh, okay. I've never seen any Stargate. My friend does like Stargate, I believe.
ボス
Boss, I know how you must feel.
ブルネ
I
ン
see your
家のご先
ancestors
祖
as
様のことを
thieves.
言ってるのなら
They also did us a favor. What?
その人
They
は
had no reason to go to that
私た
tower.
ちと違って
They entered the Devil's Field out of a desire to explore.
その先
And
で
in that deserted
誰
tower,
も
they
いない
found an
場所
orb
で
that
水
could
を出
save
し
the
続け
entire
てたの
village.
もそれに
It
今
also alerted us to the
こうし
danger
て
the
私
village
たち
would
の
one day
島の危
face.
機を知るきっかけにも
These
な
are
って
two
くれた
undeniable facts. I guess you're right.
ま
Okay, let's not forget that they used that orb to start pushing everyone else around.
レント
Stop bringing that
前
up.
返さない
Anyway, boss, you should pride yourself on the Bruin family's bravery.
あんた
And
の
you
言う
should.
ブルネン家の勇敢さってのは
Or you
本
pride
物だと
yourself on
思
the
うよ
Bruin family bravery, and you should. For redemption arc, Bose or Patrick. That one's actually tough. I would for right now, because we haven't seen Ryza 2 or 3 to see like how much farther he goes, I will say Patrick. Specific, like this is Patrick from Cold Steel. I think Patrick, like, and I think it's more because we see more of the complete arc with Patrick, where it's like, yeah, he starts out as a massive prick, and then by Cold Steel 2, it's like, okay, you get the fight between the classes, and it's like, okay, cool now. And then you get 3 and 4, where it's like, okay, Patrick, you're a bro. You still want to get with Elise, and we're not letting that happen. But, like, you're a bro. Like, welcome to the party. You get a brave order. You're cool enough to get a brave order. You're the Digimon Emperor. Fine. Whatever. Just do something about this soon, okay? So, are you finally back on friendly terms with the Brunnen boy? Asking if we went to see him, yeah? I wouldn't exactly describe it as friendly, though. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, weren't you listening? I said!
じゃれてる子
Let it
は
go, Land.
クラウディ
Claudia can see right through you. But Bose was right.
でも
We have to hurry. Is the game over? No, the game is not over. Yeah, the drought is on its way.
門の監視は継続してい
I'm
る
keeping an eye on the gate.
淡水
Once
化
the
装置
equipment
を
is
復旧
repaired,
で
we
き
should
たら
visit the sanctuary
一度
again.
せ
I agree. We're in a race against time.
なんとかして
Well,
み
that's
せ
a
る
race we're gonna win.
絶対に
I promise. If credits rolled right there, I would have been very shocked. Yeah, no, because I have to imagine that it's like, okay, we gotta solve this problem. That way, the island is safe, and the island's in a condition where Ryza can feel comfortable leaving. Because, I mean, like, you can't have all 3 Ryza games on Brunnen Island, or on Kirken Island, and the surrounding mainland. Like, I feel like that would get old really fast. Like, already in this game, I would say they're not stretching it because they have enough of the mainland, but it's like, okay, we're obviously not going too crazy far out. So, like, hope Ryza 3 is a crazy time skip into apocalyptic world, and Ryza is missing an eye because she alchemied too hard. I was in danger. I need to alchemize my eye to make a core item to save my life. Still need that Atelier. Said goodbye, Saint. Right? Yeah. Goodbye, Atelier. They head back to the Atelier, try and come up with a
どこに
plan.
行こうかなよーし行く
I
ぞ
hope that's not the Atelier. But yeah, like, we still haven't fought
よーし
the Felucia Queen, which has been kind of the thing that they've been pushing toward. Is that Lent? He's headed off somewhere by himself? Oh, well. I don't know, man. That's how Edward lost an arm, isn't it? What was the order? Right, because it was... it was they tried to alchemize the mom. Al lost his full body, and Ed lost his leg in that one. And then it was... then Ed lost his arm in the I gotta keep Al's soul in the armor, right? That was the order of body loss. Or was it arm first for... Because I'm trying to remember, was it arm for the mom or was it arm for the brother? You have someone by himself. Oh well. Oh well. I don't want to be nosing anything, but my alchemist intuition tells me something's up. Where is that boy? My alchemist intuition is never wrong. Why is he coming all the way out here by himself? I doubt there ain't monsters around, but still. Battle? Could it be a Felucia? Oh, he's training him. Come on, Bose. Fight can start any second. Can't just say, wait, I'm not ready. I said nothing of the sort. And Bose? What are they doing? Yeah. I asked you to help me train, but are you sure you have time? You have a lot on your plate. I'm not doing this for you. I'm committed to honing my own skill with my blade. Can't do alchemy like Ryza, and I can't fix things like Tao. And I definitely can't support people emotionally like Claudia. All I can do is train and be ready to fight. At least he knows his place. He's like, bro, like Claudia, emotional support. Like, she's got that down pat. She makes people feel comfortable. Me? I hit things hard. I don't need to hear your confession. All I need is to get better. I'd rather train with someone closer to my level. What happened to Lumbar? Wasn't he your training partner? He's not cut out for fighting. I always pretended I didn't notice so I could convince myself I was strong. At least he knows. I'm done dragging him into my messes. I need to get stronger so I can go and see Kilo again. Your reasons are so foolish, but I have to admit you're brave for wanting to go back there. You went to the tower, right? Why don't you tell the villagers? That definitely put them to shame. True, that was my goal once. But when I reached the top of the tower, I didn't care about that anymore. For me, adventures are about the challenge and excitement. I don't need other people's approval. I forget, but yeah, I mean, at this point, because he's talking with Lent and they're kind of like chill now, like I'd say I can forgive him. And Ryza doesn't seem to have any issues. I feel like Tao needs to be the one to be like, you bullied me for so many years, bro. Like, what the fuck? No, you're the one sounding all high and mighty. You'll understand once you go on a real adventure of your own. I'd say you have to beat me first, but that'll never happen. So for now, just try and get close. Keep talking. Just watch. I'm gonna surpass you, and then I'll be saying that to you. That condescending tone reminds me of when Agatha and your dad yelled at you. I barely remember what you're talking about. Happened so long ago. Sure. Whatever you say. You too. Maybe I shouldn't have been eavesdropping, but it was something I needed to see, so I knew it happened. Focus on synthesizing and wait about 3 days. Okay, I guess, if you're gonna tell me. Okay, let's see if there's any... So I made a good ice bomb, or I made a Collide ice bomb. Need feather drafts, which I can make. I feel like I should make some... Like, do I have any... What is this? Demonic power. Creates a cray reduces AP. No, I want things that increase AP. Heroic Geist, or Brave Soul. What do you do? Delay the target's turn and increase their stun gauge. Is there anything? All stats down, CC -1. I mean, honestly, all stats down, Hero Soul. I want an item that boosts my stun gauge so I can get to, or boost my AP so I can get to AP so I can get to
どこに入れようかな。
HP, if I can improve the attack level, stun gauge, flavorful fruit. Attack level 2, you're covering KO, no.
とりあえずなんか入れちゃうか。
Do we know if there are any items that I can make right now that
ど
are
こに入れようかな。
that increase AP in fights? Jumping flavor,
次はどう
because
し
that
ようかな。
would be the ideal. Healing ball, dancing dust, ow. Effect, word to gratitude. Word to greeting, word to blessing. Dancing dust,
とりあえ
ow.
ずなんか入れちゃうか。 何
Oops,
作
one
っちゃ
sec.
おうかな。
Use. Plain jelly nectar. Do you do anything cool? K recovery. AP gain S. Medium. Okay, so I can do this.
とりあえず
So,
なんか入れちゃうか。
Serenity Flower. Okay.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Okay. Good.
いいの？
Okay, that's another CC. Forest Sage. I do have that.
何を入れるのがいい
Okay,
かな。
one Myria fish.
いい感じか。さあ
Ancient branch. I have to use 2, unfortunately. But let's do that. Gets us AP
でき
gain.
そうだよ。さあ
Elixir.
何を入れよう。
Holy drop, which is actually really nice. Let's hit you with that. So I can just get that. So now we have AP gain. Now, ideally, I can.
何を入れよう。
Okay, I only need one there. Okay, Forest Sage. You don't need to be all that great. So, boom, get you down to 2, which is really nice. Okay, and then we'll
何を入れよ
add another. Add the last trade slot just because.
う。どれがいいかな。
Okay. So rapid, flowing wisdom. So that curves HP and grants HP regen. Critical. Let's do that. You know, let's just make it.
でどうだ。
Yeah, let's just do that. Okay.
さあ
So that's AP gain,
悪くないんじゃないかな。
which is actually really nice. So let's come over to Ryza. What do you have? Fish oil, glorious melody. Both of these are spread. That's fire, and that's ice. But you use for. Let's see if I can't make an even better bomb at this point. At this point, I would say. So let's put on that because we do want to just be able to fucking chug AP gains, so we can get our tactics level up at the start of fights really quickly. Synthesis, use gunpowder base. I still don't have gunpowder base, which surprises me. Let's see if that's a thing that I can make. Lightning, sand, add another plajig.
どこにし
Let's just
さ
make a
あ
plajig.
何を入れよう。さあ何を入れよう。いいもの。できこれでどうだ。
Because now I just want to make
やった。
things so I can hopefully be able to make an even better
どこに入れようかな。
bomb. Where is that?
何
There.
を入れるのがいいかな。
Plajig. Oh, wait, I need.
どうしようかな。どれだけこれでどうだ。
Here we go.
さあどうだ。じゃ
Probably,
ーん。こんな
honestly,
感じかな。
kind of a
どれだ
waste
け
of
作ろう。
a waste of that, but
どうしようかな。
okay.
どこにさあ何を入れよう。いいもの。
Okay.
できそうな。何を入れるのがいいか
Gemstone.
な。
Here we go.
うわ
Another
いい
one,
感じか。
plenty.
さあ何を入れよう。
Wind. I need 4. Here you go.
うわいい感じか。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Need 2 anyway. Here you go.
うわいい感じか
Did
も。
you watch My Hero Academia?
何を入れるのがいいかな。
That's what you mean by MHA, correct?
何かが変わりそう。
Okay. And does this go anywhere? Yeah. Yes, not only did I watch MHA, I read it. I have read it since release, chapter 1 release. Not only that, first box set of the manga of MHA. Also have Volume 1 in Japanese.
次はどうしよっかな。
Needless to say, yes, I did in fact watch it. I also have the My Hero Two Heroes
次は
movie.
どうしよっかな。
Yeah, so who's more redeemable, Claire or Endeavor? So that's one thing
次はどうしよっ
that
かな。
I want to make clear. Endeavor doesn't have a redemption arc. He has an atonement arc. There's no redeeming Endeavor, right? Because the stuff he did just cannot be redeemed. The best he is able to do as a character is do the things that he should have done, even though it's far too late. Claire, I think, is able to... I mean, hers is another thing where she took part in essentially helping a war happen, so... But hers was a lot more on, like, a macro scale, right? Like, as an individual, if we're talking about individual actions, right? Endeavor did terrible things to individuals through his own power, right? Whereas Claire was more a willing participant with hesitations, mind you. Like, she was not gung-ho about it. It was very much more a feeling of debt to Osborne that helped drive that forward, but regardless still did it. So I would say she is the more redeemable character of the two. So did Lecter, but no one puts the blame. Yeah, and I feel like that's unfair. Because Lecter was more into it than Claire was. Like if we're being real, I think the reason why Claire gets more shit is because she's the one that was more hesitant to the point of like, oh, you're really not sure you should be doing this. So why are you doing it? Like, Lecter was like, fuck it, I'm with him, do or die, good or bad, it's what's happening, even if I don't necessarily like it, right? Like, you have the different variations among the Ironbloods, right? Where it's like Milliam who's like, nah. Claire who's like, I don't wanna, but okay. Lecter who's like, I don't like it, but hell yeah. And then, I'm not gonna do the last one because that could potentially be spoilers, but whatever. The last one who's like, fuck yeah, let's do it, bro. I'm all in, bro. Yeah, you got it, man. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Right? Like, you got the different ranks, basically, of willing or unwilling participant, to the point of it being really easy to identify whether or not someone was willing to go through. There you go. Okay, who's more forgivable then? Claire or Endeavor? Forgivable? I would still say, actually. Yeah, I would still say Claire is more forgivable because once again, I feel like it comes down to personal actions. She never really wanted to hurt anyone. I could forgive Claire, right? She didn't want to do it. She saw it potentially as, at the end of the day, a end goal towards potentially world peace is if she took what Osborne was saying kind of at face value, where it's like, oh yeah, Ereboni will rule everything and it'll be peaceful, right? It was the potential through line of allowing that to continue existing in terms of like a mentality. Endeavor was literally like, I'm going to do all of this terrible shit because I want to live vicariously through my son. And that's it. Like, I am going to eugenics a baby, and I'm going to just basically disregard the babies that don't meet my eugenics criteria. And then I'm going to abuse that eugenics baby to be the best they can be. And then it's not gonna work, and I'm gonna get my shit handed to me. And yeah. I feel bad about it afterwards. I shouldn't have done it. But shouldn't have done it is a little too late. Jerry turned out. I mean, sure. But that is mostly due to having some really good friend groups that forcibly adopted him. People hate Claire because she sat with Osborne even though she knew she shouldn't have sat. Yes. Lecter just didn't care. He just likes having fun. Yes. I mean, it's a matter of they were all had some level of indebtedness to Osborne and like how he supported them personally through the shit that they went through, right? The fact of the matter is a lot of people will want to dogpile on Claire because she had the most reservations and knew that she was doing something wrong and didn't really like it. It's the idea of being on the fence but still choosing to be on the wrong side versus being like knowing you're on the wrong side but you're not on the fence about it. Right? I would say one thing where it's like Lecter wasn't sad that he was defeated in the fight in Cold Steel 4, right? He wasn't sad that he was defeated. He wasn't like, ah, darn, like, shit, you're really fucking up my world here. He's like, oh, okay, well, I'm doing what I need to do, but if you guys win, you guys are probably gonna win. And also, like, let's be real here. It's kind of the ridiculous bullshit part where it's like in canon they must say, okay, only 4 of us get to fight or whatever, because in each one of those fights at the end, you're rolling up with a fucking crew, right? That's the most ridiculous part about like Cold Steel 3, 4, and Reverie, right? Where by the time you get to boss or 2 bosses, right? Or it's like a two, it's like you're rolling up with a fucking squadron of people, all of which are assumed to be of relatively equivalent or a vast array of strength. All of which, if combined into a group of 4, would be sufficient to defeat the boss, right? Now, of course, in like all the cutscenes and stuff, they're all panting and tired, so it's assuming that they all fought, which then skews power levels crazily. But I have no idea how Mike can still dislike Claire. Like, I know she got his father, her uncle, arrested for financial crimes or showing her father's death, but his father literally got her father killed. Like, what the fuck? How are you still mad? Yeah. It is. Yeah. I mean, and also there's something to be said where humans not perfectly rational beings, right? We are beings of emotion. So like, even if you know logically something that like makes sense or you should not feel a certain way because of something, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will end up being like, oh yes, this makes sense that I should feel this way, but I don't, or vice versa, right? It's the annoyance of being human, right? Like I would love to be a perfectly logical being where I could just say, man, why am I sad? I have no reason to be sad, so I'm not sad anymore. But lo and behold, the world does not work like that, unfortunately. I mean, like I would say I'm pretty good at it. Like I am able to talk myself out of sad pretty well, I think. But also at the end of the day, I know it doesn't work for everyone. I would say I'm probably more along the lines of a special case in that regard. But yeah, like it's the unfortunate aspect of just being human. Like being human's pretty good. We got opposable thumbs and all that shit, and you know, capability for higher thought. But at the same time, sucks a little bit. Just sucks a wee little bit
うわ
sometimes when you're just like, man, I sure wish
何を入れるのがいいかな
sure wish I didn't have to deal with emotion.
何かが変わりそう
Wish I could just be like a fish, just not have emotion. Okay, wow, I can even go further. I can go even further beyond. Jesus Christ, all-knowing L. Well, I'm not stopping here, I don't think so. Let's just keep it going.
何をうわいい感じかも
Okay, Dragon's Eye. Let's just give you one of those.
いいものできそうな予感
Jesus.
さあ何を入れよう
This just needs to be any... Oh no, it actually have to get to 6 electric, so... you and you.
いいものできそうな予感
Okay,
何を入れるのがいい
elixir,
かな
by ice. You need at least 5, so I need at least
ちゃんと考えないと
you.
いいものできそうな
Okay,
予感
and then
さあ何を入れよ
okay, I don't need to max out this one.
う何を入れるのがいい
Okay,
かな
I only have one electrode.
何かが変わりそう
Electrode. Ah, fuck. I wish I had more. You go even further beyond.
とりあえずなんか入れちゃった
No, you don't. But I want to. I mean, I could just make you from the thing. Also,
さあ
I only have
何を入れよ
one left. I mean, I also didn't go crazy.
う新しいものが
I
で
also
き
didn't
て
go
そう
crazy with the thing. Could make more.
何を入れるのがいいかな
I'm just trying to think. If I
新しいものができて
come
そう
through here, and I have eternal darkness. M, all-knowing M, add stun.
何をしようか
You know,
どれ
after
に
that,
し
yeah,
よう
let's
か
go
な
through. Well, actually, I don't get any of my benefits. Because I can't even unlock any of my slots. But I also don't have nearly enough Eldra Code.
とりあえず
Beast Spirit Armor. I also don't have that. Well, I'm here regardless, so.
これでいいかな
No.
どれがいいかな
Just in case.
これでいいさあどうだ
At least we all agree that Cedric's a hoe. Yeah, he is.
バッチリ
If anyone says Cedric is their favorite character, I would have to imagine, like, they have to be trolling, right? No one likes Cedric. Fuck Cedric. He is a little bitch. I feel bad for Cedric, even though he did make the decision to join our bars in the end. He was really corrupted by both Testarossa and the curse, and he only came to his senses toward the end of CS4. He did get really freaking cocky. He did, but even though he came to his senses, he still chose to go to Ouroboros, right? He still chose to join the League of Evil supervillains, right? Like, he made an active choice to still be just a dick.
どこ何を入れるのか
Like,
いいかな
there's something to be said about that. Where I am going to choose to just make the worst choice. But your cancer is still a yeah.
とりあえずさあ
Like, the only redeeming feature about Cedric is that he at least has a decent taste in women in terms of
うわいい感じかも
not personality, I guess. But like,
さあ何を入れよ
I mean, like, Shirley is cooking. Like, I'm not gonna
う
deny
いいもの
that.
できそうな
I think it was more because he thought he wouldn't be respected as well. I mean, fucking.
何を入れるのがいいかな
I don't think it was a matter of respect. I think it was a matter of if I'm still royalty and there and present, the country's gonna have a fucking issue. Like, I think he at least recognized that, where it's like, yeah, I can't stay.
何
But he still decided, oh, me staying and me leaving. Like, oh, how am I gonna leave? I'm gonna go join League of Supervillainy.
いい感じか何を入れるのがいいかな
Okay.
うわ
There we go. All plus 5, and then... You know what? I could give it a trait, but I'd
何を入れ
rather
るのがいいかな。
get you some more
うわ
of that.
どれがいいかな。
Mystic Life. There you go.
これでどうだ。うまくいくかな。
So 5 now.
こん
Need
な感じ
3 of it. Good. Level 69. Hell yeah. Also explores an area, but decided that says the best way to do it. Honestly, here it is instead of being an enforcer. I mean, yeah. I think that was like, I wish his Reverie character story was a little bit different.
わかったよ。
I wish he just kept, like, I wish he did not defeat Gilbert and his crew. I wish he lost. Like, I wish that was the ending to his shit, where he just got put down by Gilbert. Gilbert Stein! The fucking prince comes out of nowhere! He's just beating the hell out of me and my boys! What the fuck, dude? I'm Gilbert Stein! Nice, I figured it out. Huh? Figured what out?
わかったん
I
だよ。
figured out what we need to fix the desalination equipment.
本当？
Really? Well, don't just stand there, show me! Don't just stand there looking at me from a downward and upwards angle, getting all the good views. In a strange shape. Looks like we need more than one of them. Convinced Ouroboros members don't even know Gilbert's part of the group. I mean, because he's not an enforcer. He's just like, he's just one of them grunts. He's just one of them enforced Jaegers. This is whatever.
こいつらがいくつか
They're supposed to all lock
連結して
together.
組み合わさるんだ。
Once there's enough power, it
そう
should
すると
start right back up.
機械の仕
I don't
組
really
み
get
が
how
わ
it
からない
works, but if I make them for you, that should do it, right?
うん。
Yeah, only problem is the materials. This isn't your normal run-of-the-mill type of job.
あれだけの大きさの
Machinery is pretty
ものを動かすん
big,
だ
so
から
they have to be really
ちょっと
sturdy.
僕は逆に
Obviously, I don't know the first thing about
そんなこと
synthesis, so
わからないし
I'd like you to pick out the materials yourself.
どうだ
Do you think you can handle this?
任せ
Of
て
course. I know what I need to make, so I'm sure I can figure it out.
なんとかしてみせ
Time to
ま
go
しょう。
gathering. I mean, he's an enhanced Jaeger, but he has a helicopter. Okay, so, indeed. That's his calling card.
準備をするね。
I'll start making the preparations. I'll let Lent know what's going on too. Looks like everything is falling into place.
手慣れてきたよ
Hell yeah.
あ
Indeed, they
あ
become quite dependable.
なんだか寂しくもあ
I'm
る
sad I have nothing left to teach them.
ライザー
Ryza, once the synthesis is done, bring them to me in the bunker. I'll need 3 in total. Oh no. Are you gonna give me a recipe that makes 3 of the thing? Super steel gear. Or are you just going to... or are you gonna make me make 1 and then dupe it? 'Cause I'll fucking do it, bitch. You can't make me. Okay. Sage Cloak. I can just start on with the Elder Herd. And I did get to start. Yeah, that's it. I actually never made the Start Cloak, so
何を入れる？
let's make 1 of this just so I get the effect, or I get the XP.
うわいいか
It doesn't need to be
これ
good.
でうまくいくかな。
Somehow he survived the Phantasma. Indeed, he did. Okay, you know what? That was... Like, obviously it was out of self-preservation to some degree, but like, I think we could all agree that kind of Gilbert pulled his own weight to some degree there, right? Like, he wasn't nearly as much of a bitch as he could have been. Okay, so attack goes down, defense goes up pretty significantly, speed goes down, equip goes up, it becomes a high attacker, that's not great. Attack goes up, defense goes up significantly, speed goes down, she stays a high defender. The defense is significant in terms of boost. And you still high attacker, your attack goes up, your defense goes up, your speed goes down, but you're still over 210. And you are in the front, so I'd rather you have it. Yeah, plot armor though, fuck, I'm needing him alive to be the laughing stock in the future. I mean, true, but like... Okay, I'm not sure how you guys feel about it, but I feel like it depends on the series where I think plot armor is like a detraction, right? Because like in Trails, I would say most people have plot armor, right? They very rarely off people, Very rarely. So I operate in the assumption that most people in the series have plot armor. They're not going to die. Which, because everyone has it, I then take their actions at a bit more of a face value, where it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, they did it. I, as a player, could presume that they were going to survive, right? But they still did the thing, right? The character themselves had no idea they would survive, I guess, is where my brain goes. I'm not sure how other people think of it. But that's always like kind of where my brain works, in at least Trails. In other games, maybe not so much. Okay, and you don't have very good items on, but also, I mean, you don't really need very good items, huh? Yeah, you're probably never gonna use your items. So, like, because he did that, I'm like, okay, it's respectable. Man, noble sacrifice to the end of the sky that they managed to live. It's impressive. Yes, right, especially because it's him. Right, he could have just opted to be like, yeah, I'm not doing it because I'm a little bitch. Okay, so this only makes one, so I'm gonna have to dupe it. But I mean, also, like, well, actually, first of all, let's check. Quality at least 100. Okay, I'm glad I checked that. Okay, so we need to go big with this. Sort by quality, 100. Okay, we're where we need to be right now. We just need to keep it good. So let's just do that, and that's it. It just needed to be quality 100. We don't need to go crazy with it. We're giving it for a story quest. Alchemy level 70. Hell yeah! We didn't stay on 69 very long. Wah wah. Unfortunate. And I am level increased. That would have been good prior. It would have been good when I was trying to get just that little bit beyond the thing that I needed to, so I could do so. Actually, wait, one of the things that I needed to do was this, right? It was you, right? Yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, it was the glass flower, if I remember right. Maybe, possibly. What was holding me back from? What was holding me back from this one? I forget. Let's just hit you with that. Actually, no. This is going to be like your really good weapon. So let's just go hard, bruh. Let's just go fucking hard, bruh. Let's hit you with that glass flower. Okay, and quality don't matter. Effect solo. Effect doesn't matter. The roll is really what matters here, but also at the same time, I'm not gonna bother because all the other rolls and effects they're not carrying forward. Actually, wait. Solo S is carrying forward. Why the hell is Solo S carrying forward? Wait, does Solo S stay or does it go when I get the new effect? Okay, well, let's figure that out. Stellar Timber. Timbre. No, just boosts. Okay. That was the thing that was holding me back. I need a Saint's Diamond. I remember. Okay, let's roll. Lightning gas. Here. Actually, no, I don't want that. That's a waste of one item that I don't need to do because I don't want her to get attack. That doesn't help me all that much. Yeah, this takes 2 regardless, so let's do that. So Timbre, on the other hand, pretty darn good. So Timbre, reduce skill weight and chance for additional AP for more normal attacks. That's really good. I'm gonna need 2 anyway, so let's just hit you with the 2 Stalliums. Because you need to be Goltarian anyway, I'm going to need to put 2 in you. So hopefully I'm not going to need a 3rd Goltarian, otherwise I'm going to have to come back here and swap out. Actually, I should just do that right now. Huh. Yeah, if I know I'm going to need to do it, then might as well. Okay. So I'm gonna need you, 2 of you, to get there.
いいものできそうな何を入れるのがいいかな
I would say that that is one aspect where I wish things were a little bit easier. I wish you could just go to a node and remove one thing from said node
何をしよう
and edit instead of having to go all the way back. Like, I wish you could swap so long as it didn't, like, affect everything else.
何を入れよ
Okay.
ういいものできそうださあ何を入れよう
Okay, and then 2 stalliums. There we go. Okay.
できそうな
So
よ
now I can do 2 things here. So I have 1 extra. The 1 extra, I'm not
と
gonna
りあえずさあ何を入れ
bother.
よ
Nope.
うさ
So you and you. Start a Timbre XL.
あうわ
Okay.
いい
And I
感じ
need
かも
to. Oh, because that. Oh, see, this wasn't. Oh, I forgot that this was just a final thing. It wasn't a whatever.
何を入れようさあ何を入れよう
Forgot that it wasn't changing. Whatever.
いいどれ
Gonna
がい
have
い
for the
か
night.
な
Have a great night, Bison, and have a great day tomorrow. You too, and thank you very much, Keith, for dropping by. It's great talking to you. Oh wait, nope. I need to get at least. Okay.
何をしようか悩んじゃうな
Okay.
何を入れるのがいいかな
I need to go back here.
何を入れるのがいいかな
Okay, I need to do it this way
うわいい感じか
because
も
I need to.
何を入れよう
I need to get at least.
いい感じかも何を入れるのがいいかな
Yeah, I need at least 2 trades. Come on.
いい感じかも
Can't be
何を入れるのがいい
can't
か
be
な
treating my girl Claudia like that.
何を入れるのがいいかな
Gas. Yeah, unfortunately, I need to use 2 there.
うわいい感じかも何を入
And
れるのがいい
offense
かな
1 just needs an ingot. Yeah, let's hit you with that.
何
Okay.
を入れるの
So
が
then
い
I
いか
can
な
still do that.
いいものできそうな予感
Okay. And I can actually come here and get a 3rd trade slot. Yeah.
うわ
I think that's
どれ
better.
がいいかな
Yeah, because that lets me get stat boost. Yeah, that boosted by 30 versus only 10. Skill boost. Yeah, we'll just do
これでいい
that.
かな
There we go.
どうだ
It's gonna be a pretty good weapon.
バッチリ
Did I use all my? I may have used all my gold onium. I think I did. Oh well, it's not like I was using it. That was the last weapon I was making, I guess. So we're damn near close to the end of the game, so it's not like okay. Now you're in a high supporter, which I guess is fine. Attack is boosting a lot. Defense is boosting a lot. Speed is jumping a shit ton. Equipment is going high. Good. Okay. Roll. High supporter. There's an ally in the same row. Quick action will cost less AP. Yeah, nope. There's no ally nearby. You'll not be attacked unless specifically targeted. So the supporter effect. If there's an using it. If there's no ally nearby, you will not be attacked unless specifically targeted. Well, that makes me think, because you're not actually a defender, so if I put you over there, there's no one nearby, that means no one next to and no one in front is what I imagine that means. So that means she should be targeted even less than anything else. So now we need to come over here, and I just need to
何個作ろう
dupe the. I'll make 3.
さあ
I'll dupe it more than I need, just in case I need it for some other bullshit.
できた
All done.
こ
You
れ
should
な
be
ら
more than strong enough for
納
Tao.
得できるあとは
Now to take them to the bunker. Okay. Also,
あれ
weapon
に
buff.
しようかなそれとも
Can I
何
just
に使おうかな
chunk some stuff? Yeah, sort by. Yeah, sort by speed. What's going to give me the most speed? Attack charge, icy echo. You'll give me good speed and attack. You'll give me good speed. There you go. Attack. Stat. Skill. Yeah, no, that stays fine. Okay, and you. Okay. Attack charge. What's Seraph's Blessing? Covering his defense greatly when using item. Thunder Burn. Deal line damage to a target with chance to inflict paralyze. Huh? Banish on Merciless Strike. Okay. Shit. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah. Attack charge. Stat change. Full shot. There we go. Good. Okay, and now you. Yeah, because honestly, speed is kind of the main thing. Like, I want my turns to happen faster. Right, and I am correct in my assumption that speed is what. Best friend, overflowing mana, Alchemist, Unwavering Belief, Vit, all those. Guide. I just want to check to make sure. Hamrank. Shooting Suns. Battle of the Basic. Element types. Stamps effects. Sorry, no attacks. Can I get an explanation on my stats? Equip. Speed. Yeah, but what is speed? What is speed? I presume speed is turn order. Yeah, I'm gonna keep operating under that assumption. Okay. Jesus Christ, these are given massive speed. Yeah, just let her go a shit ton. There we go. Okay. Now I'm curious as to what their speed actually is. 253, 338, and 243. Okay, yeah, so she's going awesome. Okay, so now let's go to Tau. Oh, wait, Kirkin Island quest. Any other quests? Doctor's Memory. Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said last stream, it feels like I said there were probably 2 more streams of this game, or 1 if there was a long stream, but obviously not. This one's not going to be a super long stream. It's just going to be kind of a normal middle length stream. So we'll probably have 1 short stream, maybe, on Friday. Ryza, perfect timing. Edward told me all about what happened with that alchemist guy. And you were there helping too? Oh yeah, Edward had to leave suddenly and I had to make medicine for people who had been injured. Yeah, I heard all about it. I was actually there too, following the relief effort. Wow, really? Must have been tough having to be on location all the time. Hey, it's all just part of the job. Yeah, it reminds me how things were back in the day, you know? What do you mean? Before I came to the island, I used to be a reporter in the city. Wandering the city, looking for stories, writing them up for all to read. It's pretty much the same thing you do here? Yeah, well, the difference is in the details. But here I get to write about exactly what I want. I'm really glad I came to this island. Oops, sorry, I don't usually talk to myself this much. Anyway, could you tell me more about the medicine you made? I think that might take a while. Sorry, but could you go ask Agatha for the details? Hey, wait! I need all that synthesis details. Phew, managed to get away. Wonder if something happened to Peter back where he used to live. He's always asking me for news and stories, but I never get to hear anything about him. Okay.
どこに行
Okay.
くのかね
There we go. Hardy Island.
ライザが先頭でいいんだよね。
Yeah, what's up,
僕は後
Ryza?
ろからくっついていくから。
There you go. Buddy old pal, old mine.
ありがとう、ライザ。
Thanks, Ryza. All I have to do is install them. Great. Let us know how we can help.
おう
Yeah, only really good for physical labor. I'll do what I can.
私だ
I don't know how I can help, but if you tell me what to do, I'll do it.
さて、
I think this should work.
もし失敗
And
し
what
たら
happens if it doesn't?
そんな
And
の
I'll just have to make them again.
もう一回作り直すだけよ。
Don't worry, Ryza. You did everything right. I can tell.
私
Because I believe in you,
そういう
bitch.
のわかる
Thanks, Claudia.
クラウディア。
さてと。
Okay, let's test it
島を
out.
浮かべてる
If I do it really quick, it shouldn't drain too much power from the island.
音が
Is that it?
どう
What do you think, Tao? Complete success! It functioned exactly as expected. All we need now is a fresh power source, and we can start back up and get working for good. Hot damn! You did it, Ryza! Yeah, I guess I did. Wasn't totally sure, but...
おいおい
Wait, what do you mean you weren't totally sure?
だって
Well, this is ancient alchemy, right? Everything here is super advanced and complex.
私が
But I did it.
作っちゃった
Good job.
そうだ
Of
よ
course. I knew you
役に
could.
立たじゃ
Thank you. Now that the repairs are done, we need to deal with the bigger problem.
でも
Yep, we need to deal with that Felucia and also the power source.
ああ
Indeed, the power source. To start with, you, I, and Tao will review the entire
私と
system.
お前
何を
Right.
探すかから
First, we have to
始めな
understand
きゃ
what
いけな
exactly
く
we
て
need.
ね
But we're so short on time, I'm kind of anxious. It looks sort of like fairy stones, but actually they're completely different. That's all I can really tell.
いくらお
It's
前が
okay.
才能
You're a talented
のある
alchemist.
錬金術師で
But
も
this isn't your area of
元々の知
expertise.
識が全く
Don't be too harsh
なかった
on
ら済んだ
yourself.
だが
As you learn,
今のう
you'll
ち
be
に
able to
観
use
察
your
して
instinct to grasp more
感覚で分
details.
かることだけで
That'll
も
prove
使って
useful
お
in
く
the
よ
underworld.
問題は
Another major problem
キリ
is,
スの動向
what
だ
are Felucia up to? If another scout shows up, that could spell trouble.
やれること
Then
を
we need to get to
やれ
work.
る限りやって
Every step forward is another step closer to finishing this.
進んだ分
Okay.
Oh,
Actually, you
nobody
wanna see what Kirk? I forgot to see what thing we have for Kirk. Found another gathering bottle. Guess that means I can create another world. I must say, I'm quite surprised you managed to find another one. Guess I'm just that lucky. Mere luck wouldn't explain it, but it's yours now, so you should put it to good use. Right, what kind of world should I make now?
どれを
Okay.
使おうかな
Sun, star, synthesize, take bottle.
これでいいかなどんなの
What
が
does
で
this
きるか
even
な
do?
これは傑作かも
Okay, star, synthesize. Wait, add materials.
作っちゃおう
How does one make a level 30 world? Actually, use recipe. IQ
どこかで どこかで
A B C D
もう一度
D J
どこかで
no I K
どこかで間違ったみもう一度もう一度もう一度
eh
もう一度どこか
hmm
どこかで間違ったみたい
okay Ryza 1 bottle world level 30 Bottle level plus material level divided by 2. Level 5, yeah, level 7, level 6. Decimal 1. just the website that generates it. Interesting.
間違いないかな。すごいのできるかも。よし。
There we go. Level 30. Level 35. That'll be
今回のボトルは これ
restore.
で平気？
Sure. Uh,
今回のボトルは
what size? Sure.
この
Yes.
ボ
Let's
ッ
explore. Let's see what's going on here.
何か新しいこと起こるかな。
Yeah. Once again, these areas not very big, all things considered. Okay, sandstone.
やっ手短に済ませるぞ。
Okay.
そこだ。
Oh yeah. How much does this do? No. Ooh. Okay.
ライザやってみろ。そこだ。行きます。
So,
行きます。
13 to what? 22? Okay. 13 to 22.
この調子で頑張ろう。
That's 9. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's.
どこに行くのかね。
Yeah, let's go back to the Atelier. Quest. Party. Oh, does that not count as use gangsters to create a world level? Okay, well, so that means.
ど
Okay.
れを使うかな。
So, your bottle level 40 max is your bottle level plus material level divided by 2. So, bottle level, synthesize, add materials, quality. Okay. So, I'd rather not drop something crazy. Yeah, you know what? Here, let's drop one of these then.
すごいのできるかも。やった。
So I at least start out on a... Yeah, there we go. Start out on a high one, and then you can just add, so it makes it a lot easier. There we go. Learn bit 2. You're gonna unlock a next thing for me. Also, there we go. Oop, okay. I'm gonna pick this comment. Oh, you picked mine. Yeah, yours seemed like the most fitting. I just wrote the first thing that came to mind. You always saying how you wanted to see it for yourself. Yeah, conquering the tower has always been a dream of mine. Of course, that's not all there was to it. I was glad we got to explore every single part of it. I was kind of taken back by how completely different it was from what I expected, though. Would you rather not have known? No, not at all. No matter how harsh reality is, it's always better to know the truth. Yeah, I'm sure that's true in all different parts of life. I'm sure we'll just keep seeing that again and again. Guess that's just part of growing up. Okay, exploration records. Kirk and Bunker. I mean, it feels like one that I should have someone that isn't Lila do it, but I want to have Lila do it. Author, I learned something. I guess my goal is a little different from what I always thought. Not sure if I'll be happier knowing the truth, but I still think finding out is the right thing to do. Incomprehensible. I have no idea what this is. Maybe I should ask Ryza and Empel about it. Of course, I'm not sure I'd understand no matter how much they tried to explain. It's always been my dream to climb this tower, the holy Tower of Pinoy. It's bigger than I could have ever imagined. Now I've reached the top and learned the truth. I'm done with this place. Okay. There we go. And also treasure. Good. All complete. Nice. Nice. Okay. Next on, wait at the Atelier for 3 days. Night.
休まるね。
We're just gonna very much wait.
休まるね。
Okay, there we go.
ねえライザ。
As I was thinking,
ちょっと
maybe
みん
we
な
should
で
meet up with
外
the
に
others
出
and
て
take
み
a
ない？
little stroll. Hmm? Sure, I guess I wouldn't mind a little break. Okay. Jeez,
いい
I'd almost forgotten how beautiful this place is.
人工島とは
It's still hard to believe this is all man-made.
それとも
It's almost more impressive knowing that.
これだけ綺麗。
Claudia, did you have something specific in mind bringing us here?
ないよ
No, I just wanted
ライ
Ryza
ザ
to take a
があんま
break.
り休まないから
She's been working
連れ出しただ
non-stop.
け
I was afraid she might collapse.
根を詰めれば
確かに
True.
その通りだ
Your
ね
mind can't function without
休
rest.
まないと
That's easy to
頭も
forget when you're so
働かない
focused on something.
ありがとう
Yeah.
ねクラウド
Thanks, Claudia. I guess maybe I have been losing sight of the little things.
それはみん
I'm
な
glad
知
you
ってる
finally
よ
realized what we all knew already.
タオあ
Hey,
んた
come on, Tao.
お前たち
Is everyone here? Good.
一緒に来て
Come
く
with
れ
me immediately.
どうした
What's going on? Why the big rush?
入り江の門
We've
だ
discovered a gate near the
イル
cove.
スが這い出して
A
いる
blue shark pouring out of it. Looks like my big moment is finally here. Let's do this.
やるぜ
Oh my god, for some reason the tune that plays when you're meeting with a friend kept playing, kept getting copyright striked on YouTube. For some reason, the tune that plays when you're meeting with Huh, interesting. My YouTube has yet to get like any copyright strikes or anything. As far as I was able to tell, I would have to check. I haven't seen any like muting things. But there's one aspect where I'm just like, there are certain games where I'm like pretty darn comfortable with just letting their music happen, like Trails or East. Other games, like any Tales game, and even this one, when I'm like doing the startup, well, I'll usually have the like that's why I always try to put East or Cold Steel or Trails music on when I'm taking my break times, because like it'll mix with the music and maybe it'll be able to get by anything. But yeah, okay. But what I do think is that I have been going for over 3 hours now.
ライザのアト
Did
リ
a
エ
lot of synthesis today, at the very least. And I do think we are quickly approaching the end of the game now that I have like all my good armor and good weapons and stuff. Like we've got to the end of the weapon building lines. So I think we are one stream from the end. So the next stream should probably be the last one. Falcom, if it does get strike, I just say they can't claim it's theirs because it's always a different company. Ah, okay. See, I've never gotten claimed on any Falcom stuff. So I'm just like, okay, cool. So yeah, but regardless, thank you very much everyone for dropping by. I will be back on Friday with presumably the finale of Atelier Ryza 1, so I hope we're all looking forward to that. But thank you 50 Mira and Keeve and Sleeper and Spiced and Wolf Slash and everyone else that dropped by and was keeping me company. Hope you all have a very nice night and will join me next time. Bye.
ライザのアトリエ常闇の女王と秘密の隠れ家